Alright, hello everybody! How's it going? Hopefully, y'all had a good night to rest. I am feeling so much better, so much more energized than yesterday. So hopefully you guys are ready for a for a good time here. I think we're doing lower brackets today, right? We're doing the lower brackets, and then I think it's going to be 2 rounds of knockout. Sorry about that with the mic. Opening a drink. So I think we're doing 2 rounds of the fights, and then the winners of those 2 matches are going to face off against each other, which is going to be very interesting. Alright, but hello. So I see, oh my gosh, some of you guys were here so much early in the day. Josiah was here so early. Susanoo as well, checking in. Like 3 o'clock. Oh my god, that was like almost, how long ago was that? 8 hours ago? It's insane. Itoise, hello. How you doing? We also got Yellow Jackets Gaming. Breath of Music, hello. How's it going? Tux, hello. Lucian's here. What's up? All right. Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting, exciting match today. Exciting matches, I should say. There's multiple. Josiah, you couldn't stay up for the matches last? Yeah, I know. I was dying, honestly. It was a Friday evening for me. I'd worked 10 hours that day. Got home around like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. I had dinner at like 9 o'clock in the evening because I had to get home and I had to like shower, unpack all my stuff, and like get some chores and stuff sorted out, and then yeah, sat down for dinner at like 9 o'clock. It was crazy. So I ate dinner, watched a couple of episodes of anime with my wife, and then hopped on last night. But today, so much better. I know we started a little bit late. I literally just like got home and took a shower, and then we hopped on here. So yeah, we were out celebrating my wife's birthday, so it was great. I had a couple of our friends with us. It was a good time. Who else is here? Mrs. Girl, how you doing? UFUMU, how do you pronounce that? Ufumu? Ufumu, I like that, Ufumu. Shin, how you doing? Tomberry, hello, good to see you back. Swarly, how's it going? Lucian, you said I missed yesterday's matches. I didn't know that they were doing that they were doing them yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy. The times that they do it are crazy. I wish it was. I mean, I guess it's better that it's Saturday and not like Saturday. It's Friday, Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. If they did a stream on Sunday, more like Sunday evening, I could not do it. I'd have to stay up at 11 o'clock to start streaming, and then what? Go into. End the stream at like 4 a.m. I get 2 hours of sleep, wake up at 6 a.m. and then go to work. Can't do that. Al, how's it going? What are we doing today? We're going to be watching the lower bracket finals. So that is going to be very fun. I think here, I'll show you guys here. These are the main matches that we're going to be looking at. So it's going to be Nero versus FacePump. And that's going to be the first match starting off. So Japan versus Asia, and then we have Korea versus Global. We have SYAC versus Light. Light is the last Global player that's remaining, right? Because he knocked Cougar Bat out yesterday. Whoever wins with Nero and FacePump, and then SYAC and Light, those two will face off against each other for the lower bracket matches. And then I believe we'll go back live. I have to check when we go back live. I don't think it's next weekend. I think it's in 2 weeks, but I have to see. Vix Trip, hello, welcome to the stream. Ming as well. Phoenix Blazin, good to see you back. Yellow Jackets Gaming said, the more I watch the tournament, the more I want an FCC in my account. Oh yeah, you know it. FCC is good stuff. Okay, so the next match after today is done with the lower brackets, the next time we will see another match is for the lower bracket final, the upper bracket final, and then the grand finals. That is going to be in 2 weeks. So mark your calendars, guys. In 2 weeks, we're going to see the lower bracket final, upper bracket final, and grand final. September 6th is when they say they're gonna go live. Right, so it's gonna be a Saturday. At least for me, it's a Saturday right now. So it's gonna be a Saturday at 11 o'clock at night. I think is when they're gonna do it. They're gonna go live. Yeah, looking forward to it. Always looking forward to the live play, right, on the actual stage. Susano, you've been waiting 9 hours because you got food poisoning. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. Your roommate made breakfast for you. That's really sweet of them, but the chicken was bad. Oh, God, dude, I hope you feel better, man. Food poisoning's no joke. Yeah, I remember a couple years ago, I had to take off the first day of school, the very first day of school, because I got food poisoning. I legitimately couldn't get out of bed, couldn't move. Like, I could not. My entire body was refusing to do anything. Legitimately, I couldn't stand. My arms and legs were so weak, I couldn't stand. You guess the code will be... Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe the code is going to be the same Shin. That's a good prediction. Hoping Light wins for Global. I do want Light to win for Global, but at the same time, I think Light is the only participant who did not choose a male character as one of his 3 skins that he wants. So, part of me wants somebody else to win just so we can get a male character skin instead. I think we have too many female character skins. I feel like Smilegate refuses to make male character skins, so we need these Epic 7 World Championship finalists to get one for us, right? I don't care who it is. We just need a male character to get a skin. We need equality around here. RP, hello, welcome to the stream. Aaron and Darius, what's up, guys? Is it Vase? Is it Vase Vestric? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it to this one. It's fantastic. We have a good time here. And I'm gonna be more alert, more awake today, so we can actually, you know, commentate on what's going on instead of just barely being able to react to things. That's the downside of sorry, excuse me. That's the downside of the time that they put these events at. Ooh, do I want this? I don't know if I want that. Maybe. I want effect res DPS pieces, but I want them fast. I want a fast effect res Gala. A Midnight Gala Lilius. That's what I really want right now. Don't know why, but it'd be kind of cool to see one. Effectiveness rings are always good. But yeah, how's your evening, guys? Hopefully, good weekend. Anybody do anything interesting? Anything fun? Anything exciting in real life or in Epic 7? Breath of Music says, who was the last male character to get a skin? Oh my god, who was the last male character to get a skin? Let's take a look. Let's go in the shop. The last male character to get a skin. Says is an old one. Basar is a very old one. Charles is an ancient one. Violet is also very old, many years ago. Kairon was many years ago as well. Vildred was many years ago. Arby was an RTA skin, still a while back. Ron was also a while back. Was it like an RTA one? Was it LRK or a hand guy that got one? Oh my god. Was like LRK or hand guy like one of the last male characters to get a skin? Yo, that's crazy. Wow, that sucks. Holy, Epic 7 hates their male characters. Okay. Haven't seen Global win the tournament unless you missed it? No, Global's never won the tournament. Ever. Yeah. You were right. Global's never won. Susanoo says, my roommate feels bad and keeps saying, sorry, I told him it's okay, but he won't stop. I mean, to be fair, I would too. I feel very bad if I serve somebody food that and got them sick, you know? It's understandable, but hey. It happens. It happens. Like... You know, it's funny, because, like, I'll make food, and sometimes I'll have, like, questionable ingredients. I'll be like, oh, well, this thing's been sitting in the fridge for, like, a couple weeks now. I don't know if it's safe to eat. I'd personally eat it myself. I would never serve it to other people, but, like, sometimes, you know, I just look at something like, that chicken's been in there for, like, a week. Is it safe? I don't know. I'll eat it. If someone else wants food, I'll make something new for them, but I'll eat this week-old chicken. It's fine. I don't know if that's relatable or if I'm just some crazy dude. Dylan, you said, hey, Azza, who do you think will win? I don't know. I'm hoping out of these four, I'm just rooting for Light because I want Global to, you know, get some representation up there. But overall, I kind of want Gomiao to win this because he wants a Mort skin, and his third pick is a Charles skin. Charles is my favorite character. I know Charles has a skin, but this ancient relic of a skin, I don't know. The Demon Hunter Charles, it kind of looks cool. It looks alright. It's not bad. It doesn't really work thematically, but it's alright. It's kind of okay. Yeah. But, you know, if they decide to bring in a new Charles skin or a Mort skin, I'm so down. I'm so down for it. Oh boy, you guys are dropping, Oh, those codes. Are those codes the ones from yesterday? Yeah, I guess you can try those codes from yesterday if you guys are the ones dropping the codes in the... Oh, Setsu, are you posting the ones for today? I don't know if they actually posted them yet. Unless you're predicting them. Let me pull up the redemption site. Maybe you've correctly predicted them. You want a Genoa skin? Yes, Genoa skin would be kind of cool. But again, like, I feel like these characters nowadays are designed pretty well for the most part, right? Their designs are pretty solid, and I don't know if they really need like another skin. Like a lot of characters, I just don't feel like they need it. No pressure to light, but all of Global rests on his shoulder. Oh man, I know. Alpha Legion, thanks for tuning to the stream. Love you too, man. Good to see you here. You told him it's fine, but he can't cook without triple checking dates on food. See, that's the thing, is I never actually go by dates on food. It's just not really necessary. If you're comfortable around food, that is. I know a lot of people are not comfortable and they're like kind of, don't know how I feel about this, like, don't want to risk that. I've been cooking for a few years now, so for me it's more about, does it look off? If it looks fine, smell it. Does it smell fine? If it smells fine, touch it. Does it feel fine? You know, if something's, if it looks bad, like there's mold and stuff, like obviously don't eat it. And if it smells off, if it's something like chicken starts smelling sour, or something smells a little pungent, or, you know, then don't eat it. And if something looks fine and smells fine, but you touch it and it's like slimy, or there's like a film or something on it, then don't eat it, you know? So I go through the senses. There are some things that you don't want to risk and play with. certain things that, especially starches like rices and pastas, those can go bad, and the bacteria and stuff will produce toxins that are odorless, and you can't see them. There's no signs of anything. So those are the ones that are kind of dangerous. And even if you heat it to a high temperature and you kill off the bacteria and stuff, you don't ever bring the food up to a temperature high enough that'll get rid of the toxins, right? The toxins are still going to be there. So that's the unfortunate thing. There are some things that you don't want to risk. Alright, but codes are coming in, guys. Look at that. Here is the site to go redeem your coupons.
And oh man, we're getting some. I know. We don't need gold anymore.
And there you guys go. That is the code. So let me go ahead and pin that for you all.
Charms. Thank you for some extra good-looking charms with the leaves. Main third, E7WC 2025. Thank you for writing.
So everyone go ahead and redeem this code for some goodies. 2 greater artifact charms, 2 greater equipment charms, and a couple leaves. Always fantastic. Here you guys go. We'll pin this.
You cannot miss this. You have 3 weeks to put this coupon in. Yeah, make sure to put it, go to the event tab. It looks like bulletin board next to the lobby icon. And then just type it, scroll down, and then you'll find.
Thank you, Setsu, for the
if you can't, we also have a separate website
for the codes as well.
So make sure to know, if you just Google it, there are a lot of posts that tells you how to do it. So just search up. It's not that hard. It's in game also. E7WC 2025.
Epic 7 coupon code never fails on Google.
Oh yes, and also a PC client, also very good. It's also made. So with the 2 coupons,
Kenzie, hey, how's it going? He said, do you still feel tired like yesterday's stream? No, I feel so much better today. But I was in a rush. I was rushed to get home and take a shower and stuff. We were out, a couple friends, celebrating my wife's birthday. We had a good time today, really good time. So, but yeah, now she is giving me permission to come stream for you guys. So you can thank her for allowing me to come here and spend some time with you all and to watch the lower brackets duke it out.
He's the kind of player where he'll have an update and a down day and an update and a down day.
Xavier, hello, hello.
Amazing day for him. So if the rules follow, well, he's about to have a down day.
Tom Berry said, hey Azza, how'd you find your current guild? Oh, that is a very good question. Oh, Abinash, welcome to the stream. Aki Leah, hello as well. So, I found my current guild when I first started playing the game. One of my friends who used to play Fake Grand Order, we used to play Fake Grand Order together, and he was like, hey, I see you picked up Epic 7, you want to join this guild I'm in? And so I joined his guild. This is not the current one that I'm in. It was like more of a competitive guild, and I was a beginner, so I was trying to grow my accounts, trying to participate in all that. I was doing my best, and they were they were very appreciative. I was scouting for them and all that stuff. I wasn't doing really great. My account wasn't even max level and stuff. I was doing my best, and what happened was then they decided to purge the guild, right? They decided, hey, we want to revamp this this guild. We want to be actual competitive and try to get to the top 100 guilds and whatnot. Try to do all that good stuff. And so at the time, I had my wife in the guild with me, and they deemed her not like competitive enough. She wasn't, you know, she didn't really want to try too hard in Epic 7. It was more of a side game for her. She had other things that she was more interested in, which is fair. And so I was like, well, if she's not gonna be here, I'm also peace. I had a friend in there too who was also like not making the cut or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm a peace out, I'm a dip, and I left. And my friend ended up finding another guild that's more laid back, and I joined them, which is where I am now. And the guild leader eventually ended up quitting the game. He was like, look, I have other things I need to do. This was several years ago. And so he kind of took a step back from the game. And because I was so active in the guild, I was helping to monitor stuff. I was essentially like, you know, vice captain, one of the many vice captains in the guild. And so he was like, look, you seem like you're like into this. Do you want to take over the guild and keep it going? And I said, sure, I'll keep running the guild. And here I am, guild leader. Never thought I'd be a guild leader, but now here I am.
depending on the counter attack, of course. But an all-round
Yeah, so that's the story of how Long's version of the story of how I came to own this guild. I didn't start it. If I started the guild, it would be named completely different, right? It would not be. It'd probably be named something like Fantasia or whatever. But to keep my old boss's legacy going, keeping Club Anubis alive. I actually do like the name Club Anubis too. It's kind of cool.
A falter, getting him sent to the lower side bracket. However, the last night's matches, this guy was insane. I really like how he went.
Coded as his wife. You guys are hilarious.
I am now a believer. That being said, though, I think Nero's gonna be actually a tough matchup for him.
Setsu said, "Thank you for all the videos. I really enjoy the RTA series. Inspired me to give it a try. Let's go, Setsu!" Hopefully, he can climb and get the skin for next season as well. Don't know who it is going to be, but I hope it's going to be someone good.
Frida picked 3 times and no one else really picks. And
Matthias says Mercedes and Roz together will be completely broken in the draft. I don't know.
FacePump, that's an interesting stat for everyone.
Mercedes does the damage share mortality to the frontline unit.
I don't think we've seen anyone else really.
Roz can revive himself, right? Yeah, I guess it could potentially work if Meru... Meru and Roz could potentially work together. I don't know if you want Roz to die that quick though. I don't think you want to force him to die, is the main thing.
Right, and outside of the Frida, I would say in a Cleave versus Cleave mirror match, one of the most important things these guys are going to be fighting over are the
maybe, I don't know, maybe there is like a combo you can do, or against certain team comps where it can work.
The increased speed for all other characters, increasing in your success rate of this one-turn kill strategy. Those will be the heroes like the Green Sid,
Lucian.
and Mildred. Keep an eye out.
I am far from being the best guild leader. I wish I could do more like guild events and guild activities and such, but I can't because I'm just so busy with so many things.
And that was a win. With the curse, immediately tapped the opponent.
But hey, we try. We at least clear all of Ancient Inheritance, so that's all I can really ask for, right?
Out the white flag and says GG. So that's also something FacePump should know. Totally. But key hero here, Frida.
Alright, what do we got? It's Nero versus FacePump, yeah? Why don't we do a
Ali,
little vote?
Frida, lots of soul weavers available.
Why don't we do a little vote here?
Here's the matchup stats. 3-3. Tied score, win rate.
So we have Nero versus FacePump. Love these names. Alright. Nero versus FacePump. Who's gonna win? Cast your votes. Let's see who's gonna end up correct. Who are you guys voting for? Nero representing the Japan server, FacePump representing the Asia server. Both of them so far looking relatively equal here in terms of wins, losses, right?
Blood Moon Haze giving him the more like counter kill potential, but in the case where he does,
yeah, they're both looking really solid.
100% win rate, that is
Who am I rooting for today? Yuan, I'm voting for Light because I want to see global representation in at least the lower bracket, upper bracket, and the main finals, right? I want to see. Honestly, I think I want the finals to be Light versus Gomiami. That's what I want to see.
So we'll see if that continues to go on.
Light versus Gomiami would be so cool.
Be broken by FacePump? I think that's a really good question. Because first turn, these both did play some cleave.
How do you build Light 10A? Is it max speed or effectiveness? I'd invest more into effectiveness personally.
Wow. 26.
More
people, a lot more air staying.
Yeah.
Nero should come out with a win.
I would invest in effectiveness. The more effectiveness, the better. She can be bridged into. Like, you can use people to CR push her, like ML Pera and stuff like that. I don't think she needs to be incredibly fast. Going after cleansers is also an option that you can do.
We had some big upsets if you count that into equation with the predictions. So both are ready to go. When we are ready, we will load into the band picks immediately. But FacePump looks quite ready. Nero feeling about the same.
You'd have to run that new revive set for it to work well though, so Raz at least gets that CR after death and takes a turn since he loses his debuff immunity. Yeah, that's what, I mean, again, I think he can make some cool combos. I want to see more units like that, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I want to see more units that inflict like a negative, like a bad status onto your team. And then you can take advantage of it, right? Like Rinok stuns herself and it opened up the door to using what's her face?
Harsetti ban. Arunka's
Gosh,
open.
who is it? I'm
With
like
the
blinking
first.
right now. Dragon King Shirun. That's who it was.
Right.
Right? Like you use Dragon King Shirun and
No
stuff.
surprises there. Boss Aruka gets locked in. First pick for
Okay.
Nero. Honestly,
Dive into the match here. First pick, Boss Aruka, guys. Zio Harsetti banned. Okay? Which is very interesting. Normally when we see Zio Harsetti banned, we see a faster playstyle, but keep in mind, these are cumulative pre-bans, so going into the next few rounds, we're also going to see that if Nero wants to go fast, he can go fast at any point. We also see Renok being banned on the right side by FacePump, so that's one other fast unit you don't have to contend with. So Boss Aruka is getting first pick by Nero, ML, Luna, and Abyssal Yufine getting picked up by FacePump. Very nice.
Yeah, speaking of Ahmed, maybe Nero's gonna
So,
pick up.
Abyssal Yufine's a very common unit to bring into Boss Aruka, and the reasoning behind it is Boss Aruka pushes up 25% combat readiness every time she's hit, right? So by going for Abyssal Yufine, you're reducing the CR to half of that, so 12.5% that you're jumping up, which is wonderful, because now instead of 2 hits against Boss Aruka and she cuts your team, it requires 4 hits. Right? And we're seeing FacePump, ooh, going super aggressive, guys. Ahmed, Kisei,
We've seen this
let's do it.
yesterday.
Ahmed and Kisei are picked up. ML Pera's picked up as well. We have FacePump in our votes here with 107 votes from you guys. Looks like FacePump is the favorite to win right now. Okay. Fire Lilius is fantastic. If the opponent opens with like Ahmed, then Fire Lilius can use her provoke, right? So essentially, ooh, they had a Fire Politis too to stop the Ahmed. Straze as the last pick, very smart way to round things off. I don't know. Is the Fire Politis gonna Abyssal Crown stun everybody? Or is the Fire Lilius gonna provoke the Ahmed?
Interesting.
This could be a Fire Lilius built just for Ahmed. If she works here, honestly, if she works here, I'm gonna build a Fire Lilius just to mess with Ahmed's. That would be fun.
Might just be the ban.
I think they might ban Politis. Yeah, there we go. Politis and Straze have to be banned here, in my opinion, but let's see if it worked out. Let's see if it's the right call. Kisei is gonna come in.
We haven't seen her in a minute.
That's right. We'll see the action.
The Fire Lilius is not that fast. But Ahmed has to just S3. She can't S2.
Dangerous, but
Unless she has high enough effect res. Okay, she's gonna go for it. There's the S2. Fire. Oh, and look at that provoke, guys. That is huge. An effectiveness Fire Lilius might actually be super smart. Okay, well, at least he buys his team, like, some time, because the skill null. But ML Pair is gonna come in and hit the skill null, break it, right? And you would just focus down the Kisei. Yeah, you focus down the Kisei. Oh my god, defense break. Oh no. He can S3 here. He's not going to. It's a safe play, is just not to do it. Yeah, down goes the Kisei, guys. That Ahmed. Guys, I'm building a Fire Lilius now.
Comes through. The Ahmed is completely locked out the game. Yufine is slowly but surely ramping, but might not be enough to be punching through this Boss Aruka, but Luna will now Soulburn. A lot of debuffs coming through, and this could get a little bit scary.
Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, there's a Soulburn. We got Seal, Unbuffable. Stuff you don't want to see here. Boss Aruka's hurting now. She's gonna lose her passive. Everyone else is vulnerable. Right? ML Para, no cleanse. They're just gonna hit the Abyssal Yufine. That's a lot of damage, honestly. Fire Lilius can cleanse now. She can cleanse. S3. There we go. Full buff cleanse. And it's gonna be a lot of damage into this Abyssal Yufine. Very nice. Elbrus lifesteal on the Yufine, but not dealing that much damage though. Yufine is not hitting hard because of the defense break, but also the Nero's team is just so tanky.
All Nero needs to do now is get that Lone Wolf Payra another turn, and we're gonna Soulburn again. Elbrus again, the Yufine gets the counter. Defense break will, however, hold back most of her defense scaling damage.
I don't know. I don't think FacePump can do this. There's like literally like no way, right? Unless this Abyssal Yefine takes a turn. But look, Ahmed is still provoked here. Oh yeah, it's over. It looks like it's over. Ooh, Abyssal Yefine does not cut. Yep, it's done. FCC comes for the S3. This should finish off the Abyssal Yefine. And we're donezo. Because she's on Elbrus. She's not even on Holy Sacrifice. It's not like she can come back. But FacePump riding it out. Look at him. He's just nodding his head. You know. He's accepting it. He's analyzing his opponent. He thinks that's a pretty good move. Fire Lilius, guys. Revia, welcome back. Yes, it is the very first match. We just finished the first round. They just played their first battle. Is FacePump a one-trick pony? No, not really. I would say the reason why you might feel that way, and a lot of people are probably viewing this as like, oh, someone's a one-trick pony or whatever, is because Ahmed cleaves, honestly, 98% of the matches look exactly the same. There's always an Abyssal Yefine, there's always some form of a, like either a buffer or a debuffer. It's a support unit. So it's usually like a New Moon Luna and Ahmed, something like that. And then you follow up, or sorry, Aram or New Moon Luna. Then you ban protect Ahmed, then you pick your two DPSs. Two very solid DPSs that almost always work are Kisei and Straze. Those are like just always the two that end up working really well. And that's it. Like, you substitute Kisei for Argent Wave's Hua Young sometimes, or another solid DPS for the situation, and you pretty much got your team. It's always Ahmed, Straze plus an extra DPS that fits the situation. Can't wait for everyone to run all effectiveness Lilius. Oh man, I'm doing it right now. Changing my Fire Lilius. I'm gonna change my Fire Lilius right now. She isn't built. My Lilius is not built at all.
Interesting. So even though FacePump utilizes that unit as well, he says, let me just take it out of the equation. First pick into that Spirit Isolane, and this is such a great character for offensive players. And rounding out the Nero with the Fire Litica and that Aram.
We're running.
And both players real early.
Do you think the Genesis Ross Ahmed is gonna run decently? I don't know.
Goes in on the 2-3 with the
don't know about that.
As well as the Briar Witch Iceria. That's something we saw FacePump play to near perfection. Nero now needs to be on the defensive.
And locking that
Exonus Slayer. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You finally caught one. Wonderful. It's always good to have you here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a really good time.
All of the defense break could activate her passive, getting her 40% combat readiness push, not only letting her get her cleanse off for the team, but also the reset against FacePump, which if it lands could be deadly.
Oh yes.
Very well said. He does have to watch out for that Spirit Isolane if she's activated.
This is no, you don't have Fire Lilius. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. The good thing is she's not mandatory. There are other ways to counter Ahmed. Right, there are other ways to combat her.
DDR, and if you look at the past, FacePump has been bringing.
This is a very interesting draft going on right now, though. Fire Lilius, Aram, Designer Lilibet, DDR. So, Spirit Isolane, Veronica, Briar Witch Iceria is just full immortality. What's happening? What is happening here?
And it's almost looking like he's getting ready to get the Selene in.
Bunny Dom is sort of a counter. You'll get skill null to go along with your opponent's skill null.
Going to be a green Selene activator. Now this game is a banger. We are in the fast.
Clayman, what's the code's prize? I think it's like 2 greater artifact charms, 2 greater equipment charms, and a couple leaves or something like that.
Get them knights out of here. This is all aggression.
Full lady team. Let's see Nero how he responds. Got some balanced unit, and will you finish with some extra tank on Knight? Something to mitigate a Sermia.
Okay. Yeah, the Bystander Huayang getting banned out is pretty normal. Lionheart Sermia gone too. Bystander Huayang is like one of the best units in the game. It's just, you can't just let her You can't just let her live, right? You can't let her go through. Okay, so Browich opens up. A lot of debuffs. Designer Lilibet can pop off, though. Aram gets nothing. Celine. Oh! Oh! Designer Lilibet's gone! Oh my god, he's about to delete 2 units here. Oh my god! Oh, FacePump was like, hey, I'ma just cleave you. 1 skill. That's all he needed. 1 skill. Legitimately? Oh my god. What? Who said earlier they liked watching FacePump and that FacePump's matches were just like really fast? FacePump's matches are really fast. This guy's a born cleaver, man. This is what true cleave is, by the way. It's a really weird way to set up a cleave, but it's a cleave. It is knowing mechanics so well that you can essentially trap your opponent in draft, right? Spirit Eye Celine is such a strong DPS unit. You can go first, soul burn, just nuke somebody and nuke another person. So the key way to get that is to secure a defense breaker. Briarwitch Assyrio is a defense breaker. And he got really lucky in that Celine actually jumped into Designer Lilibet. Designer Lilibet would have cut, but yeah, so actually Celine might have cut. Yeah, Celine would have gone. I don't think Designer Lilibet had a chance, actually, now that I look at it. Briarwitch would go. If Designer Lilibet pushed up, Celine will push up more. And Celine probably could have just soulburned and smacked down that Designer Lilibet, right? Yikes. 1-1, FacePump bringing it back. These are the types of matches I like to see. I want this quick, easy matches. Not all the time, but compared to yesterday, this is a welcome change.
Okay, if you're trying to do that, after those handshakes, amid Sage Bao, Arunka, Lone Wolf Pera in the pre-bans.
Renewed Will is fantastic on Briarwitch. It will essentially guarantee that you will cut Designer Lilibet with like Celine. He was using the opponent's Aram against them.
Two characters instrumental to him. Afternoon Soak Flank is picked up here. Generally now, I don't think she's a very much first pick worthy character.
Born to be a cleaver, forced to play control.
So many openers removed.
Setsu's second code is right. Oh, you got 500k gold and 5 leaves. Wonderful. Thank you, Setsu, for the code. Thank you, Susanoo, for testing the code.
Able to get pinched or countered. FacePump answering with a New Moon Luna.
It does work.
Same two pickup.
It does work.
Guys, we had round number 1 for FacePump. New Moon Luna and Abyssal Yufine. Even against seeing that Afternoon Soak Flan on the other side.
Alright, I will update the code list. Thank you, guys.
And one of the few ways that you can punish her is you can seal away that passive with the New Moon Luna. So now Nero needs to think of one of two things. One, do you want to speed up and go over?
Alright, Nero versus FacePump, round number 3. We got, okay.
The C Phantom Politis could shift things up. We don't know how fast these players
Afternoon Soak Flan, Light Tenebria, and ML Politis on Nero's side. FacePump starting off just like he always does. New Moon Luna, Abyssal Yufine. This time Ahmed is pre-banned though. Keep in mind Ahmed, Sage Ball are both banned. I'm surprised Sage Ball is banned. I think Nero could probably use Sage Ball against an aggressive player like FacePump, but alright. ML Pera's gone, Bossaruka's gone. There's no Frida and Shenanigans, no ML Lua. Okay, there's a lot of units that are unavailable. Sea Lilius and Ice Para also gone. We have Ron Cleave, guys. Ron with Summertime Assyria. FacePump, just a tried and true cleaver right here. Trying to finish off the games. He's being a great guy, right? He understands that as global players, we're up at like midnight watching this. He wants us to go to bed. Thank you, FacePump. Ed being brought out. Good pick against the Ron. Ron will go before the New Moon Luna. But the issue then becomes if New Moon Luna just goes after and seals, there's nothing he can really do about that.
would say whenever an Edward does one of those...
How fast do I think his Ron is? These guys can easily have like 310 plus Rons. I only say 310. It could be like 320. But these guys also have their speed gears probably spread out, right? Because of the format of Lunatic Draft, they have to probably build 3, 4, 5 openers, and they have to make them decently fast. So he could have all of his eggs in one basket, but you can only use him in 1 round, essentially, right? If you're lucky, you might be able to use him in 2 rounds, but if your opponent knows that's your incredibly fast unit and they ban them, you wasted all your fast gear. So it's probably best to spread it out a little bit. Argent Waves Hwa-Young got banned along with Ed. Great, so that means Ron can rip his S3 and not have to care.
I'm just going to kick one of these characters out of here. You can just build her to be so high damage, and she reacts to your team. Definitely a force ban.
Oh, whoa! New Moon Luna's faster than the Ron. That's crazy.
The Luna going first means the Soulburn will be landing all his characters.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Now Ron gets to go. This Flan has no way to evade. This Politis can't even activate. Oh, Nero's cooked, guys. Look at this Ron. S3, Summertime Assyria gonna come in. Oh my god, the damage. Holy cow. He's just gonna put the bombs on everybody. Yeah, it's over. FacePump.
Summertime Assyria with a win. What a combination!
Wow, what a cleave!
From FacePump. The Luna going first there, actually stripping all the immunity and sealing
That
every
is
character,
crazy.
locking away every single passive. FacePump doing his homework a little bit, and of course you gotta take a little bit of a risk. That means you have to slow down your run him on your 2nd, 3rd, maybe even 4th or 5th fastest set, and just gamble that Nero, he will pivot, and that's something you could definitely research. Both of these players have
FacePump,
really got
good
their
job,
moves
man.
figured out.
Who'd you guys predict was gonna win? Let me go back up. You guys said 66% of you said FacePump, 33% of you said Nero. Can Nero mount a comeback? FacePump just needs 1 more win, right? Just 1 more. 1 more win is all he needs.
Exactly. I totally know his style now. And it's clean and dirty at the same time. So I love it so much. The games are clean, couple of turns, but the debuffs goes in, and then the bomb, that's GG.
Being a cleaver is in his blood? I know, it's... Wow, but look, there's so many different ways to cleave, right? It's crazy. The more crazy part is, when you think about it, there aren't really that many true anti-cleave units. Can you guys like name like actual true anti-cleave units? There really aren't any.
Dropping that set. Lot band amid Harsetti, Renok, Frida, Lua. Yeah, a lot of good openers. Very top tiers are already gone, so we'll see what happens now.
Nerves are on, guys. Nero now feeling it. You can see he's running some calculations.
Oh, is FacePump the one that wants the Bologna skin? Bologna skin would be cool. I hope if they do give us a Bologna skin that they'll give us
Game 4 now.
like a little buff for her. That would be kind of nice.
On a match point. Deciding on the pre-ban.
Oh, our poll here was opposite to the official poll? That is really funny. You guys know what's up. See, you guys know what's up.
And for once, we see FacePump with the lead in the
That's why watching this stuff with you guys is so much better than watching with the general masses. General masses have no idea what they're talking about. Nero, first pick in the Spirit Eye Celine. He's not risking that Spirit Eye Celine cleave from last time. FacePump gonna go Tori Noe Raz. Opting to go for Tori Dragon Bride Senya. That's a little change up from the fast-paced matches.
Yeah, we saw this last time with the Roz Tori into the Briar Witch, but this time maybe taking a page out of Light E7's book. You see Light.
Slendy. FacePump letting us watch more matches before bed. I know. My hero as well, man.
Draft out of this, but we haven't seen what it is just yet.
I know. These players had less than
yes.
22 hours to prep for this next upcoming
Green Bologna, Earth Bologna.
And we're already loving this ban pick.
How fast was the Luna or was the speed RNG? I think it's purposeful that the New Moon Luna was faster.
He's really thinking, G-Clef.
I think they made sure that New Moon Luna was faster just so she can seal before Ron goes. People would expect Ron to go first. It looks like the speed difference wasn't necessarily speed RNG. Could have been, but I don't think it was.
And I think DJB's an intriguing pick. You don't really have a lot of default barriers so far with FacePump's team, but there's two things that he offers. One, if you have him on a CR pushing artifact like Soul Constellation or Eternus, he could potentially swing a tempo
Amiki,
reversal
BBK,
against
ER
FacePump
Genoa,
on
Drive.
leave action. And FacePump here does play right
Oh,
into it against the best of Ida. So I think he's still
Sorry, Emma
very much
Aria.
looking
I don't
to go hand,
think
go
those are
on,
necessarily
all
anti.
gas,
Those are not like
no
true
That's
anti-cleave
FacePump, baby.
units, though, right?
Yeah.
Amiki is as close as you can get to like trying to be
On
anti-cleave.
the other side, and
BBK is also usable in cleave.
Yeah, and after the buffs.
Effect Res Genoa can sometimes, but again, like cleavers,
On a, like, Taga Hells,
you need a lot of effect res to survive
she can drop
against a
some
cleave.
while also being extremely tanky.
That's why a lot of people bring Aram. Aram gives a free 50% effectiveness,
Nero does
so that
have
nullifies
soul
so much of your
resistance,
effect
but
resistance.
Noctil thrives on characters that are low
And
on
Disciplinary
effect
Prefect
resistance,
Arya
or
giving
even
effect
have
res is cool, but
moderate
again,
amount.
and
Actually,
doubling your
build
opponent's soul burn, she is
250
kind of like a
effectiveness
soft
by high roll
anti-cleave.
players looking to disrupt
Kind of like how
and
Bellion, I would
take
say,
away
is
your
like,
opponent's chance to play the game.
you can try to say she's anti-cleave, but she's more of a soft anti-cleave because they have Frida that can counter the Bellion, and so many units like Straze don't even need a soul burn to get all their damage out, so there's just like Sage Ball is the only one I can really think of that is more anti-cleave.
she killed one
Like, his
of them.
whole kit is, like,
That was
anti-cleave,
the win, but we
right?
drop a Bellion on top, so Soul's gone if she makes it. And so it turns out it's a very aggressive team coming out from Nero.
Oh, watch that Dragon Bride be 280 speed? Yeah, if this Dragon Bride Senya is like 280 speed, that'd be hilarious. Alright, DJB was picked up though, DDR's picked up, oh my god, all my husbandos are in here. We have Knockwall, Festive Ida,
That dealer race always a
Tomoka
good
and
pivot if your
Bellion.
opponent
Okay,
tends to lean on
let's
the
see who
tanky
survives.
side with the
Let's see if
Bellion
this
and
Tomoka is
the
actually fast enough to
you
go
know,
first.
it'd be a bad pick with the Ray and
He's picking it as like a
do
speed
its
contester,
number as
but
well.
yeah, there we go. She is gonna get banned out.
The Rays take
I don't think
not wanting to go
FacePump
ahead.
FacePump knows the power of speedy units, right? So he's gonna get rid of the Tomoka. DDR is gonna get banned out.
So FacePump concerned about the speed. Takes her out, but Bellion does make it in the field. So goodbye to all those souls from the book. And we go in game 4.
Who are you people?
Okay, Spirit Eye Celine goes first. Who do you hit? You can only hit the Dragon Bride Senya. Oh no.
That puts her in a bit of an awkward scenario.
He's gonna opt to go for the Tori anyway.
We're gonna
Okay. I see. Okay, DJB is gonna barrier invert. I got it.
So Tori dies immediately.
He's gonna finish off the Tori with the DJB. Very smart, going for the S3. Very, very smart here. I like where this is going. DJB is gonna S2. Barrier invert. Tori is gone.
Let's say
And now there's no damage.
to our Tori.
There's no damage!
That's cool. Oh.
DJ. Oh my god! Wait!
Tori doesn't take damage over.
Look at my boy DJB go!
Hit.
Some tuning is in order.
Guys, look at my DJB go!
Oh boy.
And from here,
That is
we do
beautiful.
have some fixed damage, but with that haste anchor, we still have a very healthy team. I don't know if FacePump has an out here.
Okay, Festivita got hit out of stuff. Doesn't matter. I think Festivita is not gonna have enough damage to finish off anybody here. Maybe the Spirit Eye Celine. Maybe you'll have enough damage for the Spirit Eye Celine. He needs to seal the Blood Moon Haste. Okay, FacePump's still playing it out. Alright, hang on. Shyness, 21k health. Okay. Oh. Can this is gonna kill Spirit Eye Celine for sure. Is this gonna finish off anybody else? DJB? Oh, that's chunky!
So can't bring them back? A Blood Moon Haste can bring him back later.
Blood Moon Haste, now able to strip.
If he survives,
DJB gonna heal a little bit. Alright, here comes the S3. This is gonna be a ton of damage. 38k HP Dragon Bride Senya, guys. DJB goes down. Oh, Bellion! Wait a minute! Is FacePump gonna win this?
About to take this.
Oh no! Nero! Oh, this is gonna feel so bad. He's gonna reseal the Blood Moon Haste. He can't even turn cycle out of it. He can't counterattack because the bind. I think it's over.
Oh, the dual attack resisted the silence, but I don't know if it matters, guys.
Bind did no.
Oh my god. Yeah, the bind. The bind is screwing him over. Extra turn here. It's done. Face pump.
Literally a counter unit.
Look at him just nodding there in the corner.
Gives up. The game
Oh
face pump
man.
will be
Well
forced
played.
around the lower back.
Honestly, I did not think he was going to come back from that Tori
He's feeling it, you say,
being
one bad
defeated.
day, one bad day, but this
That's a
one
smile.
bad
That's
day.
someone who feels good right now. That's someone who is proud of what he just
What a
did.
moment. And Nero, we could feel that he certainly did.
Nero, man, he put up a good fight, especially that DJB. That play was really good.
Ruined his plan a little bit.
Wow, good job, face pump.
Better prepped for today, I would say.
So you guys were correct. Face pump winning this 3-1.
Really clever. You made a pick. You were in a 4v3 position. But here's the issue. You had the Blood Moon Haste as your anchor, and he was just a little bit too slow. No ability to follow up whatsoever.
Susanoo says, Azza, here's a challenge for you. If the Epic 7 World Championship winner picks a skin for a male unit, you should do a cosplay for them. Oh my god. I can't imagine cosplaying as like Mort. That would be so difficult to pull off. I don't know if I have the physique for. I might.
Game could have went a completely different way.
I don't know.
Having a different type of anchor.
Mort has really broad shoulders. My shoulders are decently
A
broad.
lot more check
Um,
from face pumps.
I have wide shoulders, so I might be able to.
Slow version.
I would love to. I would love to do something like a Charles cosplay, but I feel like I don't have the look. I don't have the natural look for it, which is why I don't really. You know, I have more of the look of like. So the things I've cosplayed before, just to give you guys context, I do like cosplaying. I've done 9S, right, from Nier Automata.
Solo dashed.
So I usually do cosplay pairs with my wife. So when I did 9S, she was 2B. She wanted to be 2B, so that's why I got the 9S cosplay. Then when my wife wanted to cosplay Raiden Shogun, I did Son Li from Genshin Impact. And that was my go-to cosplay for like 3 years or so, I think. And this year I switched things up a little bit. I kind of went rogue and did my own thing. My wife didn't really want to get a new cosplay or make a new cosplay, but I ended up making the cosplay for Aizawa from My Hero Academia, right? Eraserhead. So that was actually really cool because the other outfits for like 9S and Son Li, 9S is actually a pretty simple outfit. It's just hard to find specific items for it. But yeah, those two outfits were bought. I just bought those cosplays and stuff. I styled the wigs myself and everything. But the Aizawa one, I really like because it was... I mean, his outfit's pretty simple, but I didn't buy like an actual cosplay, like a pre-made cosplay of it. I essentially went out to stores and everything. Because once I started making I have like a DDR cosplay I did. It is essentially like all quote-unquote like homemade. Like I didn't make the clothes from scratch, but it's all like regular clothing items that you would like use or like you can wear. Right? It's like a black turtlenecks and like red pants and stuff like that. Like I can wear them out and about and no one will question it as individual pieces. They're regular clothing essentially. And so that gave me the idea of like, oh, I want to do Aizawa, but then I was like, I was looking online at the pre-made outfits. I was like, these kind of suck. Right? They really don't look that great. They're all like, eh. So I ended up just getting actual clothing items that I would wear, you know, just around the house, outside, all that stuff. And by buying the actual clothing, it looks better too. Because then it's not costume fabric that they're using, like the cheaper polyester stuff that blends and things. And so you can buy like actual cotton and you can use like whatever fabrics you want. Just buy the clothing pieces. And it makes it so much more breathable. If you've ever cosplayed, if you've been to a convention, or if you just live somewhere that's really hot in general, you'll know it's terrible dressing up in tons of layers in a costume and then dying. Yeah, that's the one benefit of the Aizawa one. It was so breathable.
Very tough for Light indeed, right, Car?
You better hope he gets clothes in his new skin. Imagine a shirtless Mort. That'd be hilarious, right?
I think Light is looking to be
Do an Ahmed and Ron cosplay? That would be funny. I don't really like Ron, though, as a character, and as, like, a character design. I don't really like him. He looks cool, don't get me wrong. Just not a huge fan of him. I also don't have his physique. He is shredded. Ron is shredded, guys. I don't think you understand. I'm not shredded. Like, I would have a very difficult time pulling off something like a DJB. DDR I can make work. He's clothed. He has clothes on. I can make that work.
Game 2, I'm going debuff. Game 3, I'm going back to injury. He needs to have his game plan lined up game by
Do I have an
game.
Instagram for my cosplays? No, I don't actually. I don't have an Instagram, period. My coworkers have been trying to convince me to get an Instagram so that they can follow me and I can follow them. They want to send me stuff. I don't have any social media platforms besides YouTube. I mean, I have like that Twitter account or whatever linked in the description, but I've like I don't touch that account. I don't post anything on there, essentially. They're all like backup stuff, right? If anything ever happens to me, if I disappear off the face of the planet, check those other places. Maybe I got banned from YouTube or something, I don't know.
I think the most picked units tell the whole story. We've seen the Spirit Isoline being played in aggro. We've seen the Tori A. Ross being played in standard, but also in the most ban protected slot, he's got that.
Okay, let's do a poll.
Requiem roll on it, just causing so much debuffs as well as cooldown reset, and a lot of times it leaves your opponent just in complete disarray with debuffs, not being able to use buffs, and
who do you want to win? It's gonna be SYAC versus Light.
It can be tough.
Let me know what you guys think.
But still, there are lots of answers being found.
Ooh, Calric and Vivian cosplay would actually be kind of cool. Honestly, like a Sylvan Sage Vivian with like a Mediator Calric cosplay would be really nice. Sorry, I'm getting to some of the chat a little late here.
Car, wanna take over?
Oh yeah, Light, you know him, you love him. We did see this Lionheart Sirmia. He was trying to pinch a lot of the counter picks that, the counter units.
The Gravity Defying Scarf is a really nice touch. Oh yeah, thank you so much. We actually, that was handmade. Yeah, my mother-in-law helped me with that. She's like she does sewing and stuff a lot, so we had her. I like bought and cut up all the fabric and the lining and stuff inside. We lined it up together. She ended up doing the stitching, and then we ended up stitching the metal wire. We bought this like really nice thick metal wire that we sewed into it, and it helps it stand up. It was amazing. Oh my god. The wire in the scarf, like, and you don't want to get a really thin and cheap wire. It'll suck. It will flop. It's not going to hold its shape. If you get a nice thick wire in there, it is going to hold up. I was manipulating that thing to make a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this might be something Light needs to take away from SYAC.
Lucas says, feet reveal and my best sheet for a new Ross for a new Ross cosplay. You know, you can actually, like, for the Aizawa scarf, you can actually just buy a big bed sheet and just kind of cut that up. It's actually sometimes cheaper to buy bed sheets than it is to buy just raw fabric, which is really funny. But yeah, like, if you want to make, like, big, long, flowy robes and things like that, like, buy a bed sheet. Bed sheets are very breathable. They're usually like 100% cotton, right? Good quality material. Yeah, you just gotta cut it up and then you can go from there.
Trying to snipe on one of those characters. We'll see if this hero comes out at
Luluka and Violet cosplay would be really cute.
At least once, unless we have like a 3-0 or something. Here's a matchup, some more stats on these guys.
Speaking of cosplays in Heat, you're a fursuiter and live in Phoenix. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you, Coffee Floof. That is awful. I don't know how you survive. I don't know how you survive. I don't know how anyone survives in those like fursuits and stuff. Yeah, that like at Otakon when I went to the convention, there were free people. There's always people in like fursuits in these conventions, and I just don't know how they can survive. I'm still sweating, and I'm just wearing like a regular, you know, turtleneck and a long pair of pants, and I'm wearing boots and stuff. A little stuffy, but I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are a different breed.
Like G-Clef said, that relative record, Light just being so much more
Elena and
consistent
Ray would be
during
really
game
cool.
season. I think that's
Astromancer,
spot on.
Elena,
I'm
and
something as
DDR
a
would be
global
really
player
nice round.
myself,
That's a
really
good
hope
that's a good
Nero
idea.
set.
I need to perfect my DDR cosplay. So there is a Renaissance Fair that's going to be happening in October. So in about I think I'm going somewhere mid-October. So I got about like a month and a half, maybe about 6 weeks. In these 6 weeks, I really want to try to perfect my DDR cosplay. I want to add more details. I want to add more details to it, like his arm straps, like the belts and stuff on his arm and stuff. I want to add. I want to do his apron a bit better. I had a hard time with his apron last year. I want to get a better. Now that I kind of know what to do with like sewing and stuff and pins and things, and how to kind of prop things up. Yeah, I want to try that out. Oh my god, Light looks exasperated here. What happened to his nose?
I got it, sip coffee. Look at that match prediction though, 85%.
Oh, okay, that might just be like a pimple or something. I thought like it was red because he was either like scratching it, like it got like scratched against something, like a wall or pavement. You know, maybe he fell or something, but no, he looks fine.
That being said,
It's just when the camera first panned to him, I was like, whoa, what happened? He looks confused.
Nero was favored, and
He must just be tired.
Kinda just busted it out. Valky, go ahead.
But let's go, Light.
I was
I'm
gonna
voting for him.
say, Light is not only the only global player left, and we all know global sports a massive community, but also he's just one of the content creators that's been around for such a long time, and he helped establish so many playstyles to the point where
Light won yesterday
I'm gonna
because
remind you
Cuckoo
guys,
Bat sold
there
for the
used to be
clip.
classification points on Light clones.
He cooked himself for entertainment.
And we go in.
Cuckoo Bat, what a legend, man. I wish he could make it up. He's such a fun guy to watch.
Conqueror Lilius, Arunka.
Maki, you learned to sew thanks to your mom. Yes, it's one of the best skills to learn. I really need to get better at it. I really need to get better at it. It's honestly such a good, it's this life skill. It's so, you can mend your own clothes, you can mend rips and tears on like backpacks and other things around the house, you know? Small rip on the bed sheet, you don't have to buy a new one, just sew it up. Takes a couple minutes. You know, it's great. It's actually super good skill to know. Patch up little stuffed animals and things, like those things that, you know, my whole sentimental value and like memories and things, right? So, oh my god, these guys are picking fast. SYC just dropping in here. Lone Wolf Pera, ML Politis, Disciplinary Prefect Arya, slam down. Is this going to be an effect for his team? I'm kind of curious. Or is it just like a bruisery team? Light, though, with the Witch of the Mirror Tenebria, Fallen Cecilia, Harsetti. So we got like the dark clothed waifus on the left side. Everyone on SYAC's side is wearing black clothing. And everyone on Light's side is wearing white clothing, right? Look at that. Afternoon Soak Flan with the white. Harsetti has like kind of the whitish brownish thing going on. Fallen Cecilia's in white. Witch of the Mirror is in white. Look at this. Bystander Hua Young in the black. Go for DDR. Just do it. Just do it. Just go DDR. Everyone's in full black on the left side, full white on the right side. Do it. It would be so cool.
I was busy writing down the hero names.
Jian, yes, I agree. It is not too late to learn sewing. It never is. Always, guys. If you want to learn to sew, go learn to sew. Yes, he locked in DDR. All dark clothing, guys. Black clothes versus the white clothes. Let's do it.
That's right.
Yeah, sewing's a great skill. Please, if you want to learn something for life, that's a great skill to learn for life.
The fact that he doesn't have, you know, too much damage besides the fire flan, he could definitely get that game plan.
And again, if you're like interested in like doing cosplays of your own, learn to sew. It can help you make the weird pieces. Like some cosplay things like are easier to find and buy. You can buy a generic like cape or whatever, do some embroidery or something on it, like, you know, iron a patch on it. It could be kind of cool, right? But sewing for certain things, like my Aizawa scarf is more intricate. Yeah, that was worth sewing and putting together. It took like 3 days, 3 days of work. Not working around the clock, but a few hours each day over 3 days, and we got it working. Okay, so Mediator Calric getting picked up here. Unfortunately, he's not really wearing like white, but neither is the Harsetti. It's the Harsetti skin here. So she has more black going on than white. Anyway, she is an injury Harsetti going straight for this Disciplinary Prefect Arya. Guys, look at that. Look at that injury damage on the Arya. That is not good right now.
There's a Phantom Dance from the Politis. Down.
Okay, got the rage buff though. We're looking good. Meteor to Cowrick's gonna go. Is he gonna S2 here, or is he gonna S3 to cleanse?
Does tag 2 here
He
with the slow, but Meteor
honestly
Cowrick
could
will
S3,
only be able to
because there's no more debuffs that should be coming out. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna cleanse it off the Fallen Cecilia. Immunity, attack buff, very, very nice. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria is going to S3. See if she can get some debuffs onto this this Para here, maybe a stun or sleep. No! The resist guys! That's a high resist team!
Also, you can't debuff units like Bison or Wall.
Oh my god.
Known for that. And additionally, Lone Wolf is gonna cleanse herself. Boom.
This makes me want to build resist versions of the openers. No effectiveness, just full on resist.
Big pull. Has some Manpage. A lot of dark units as well.
Okay, and because of the immunity there, Lone Wolf Para is not able to put any defense breaks on, which is wonderful. Look at this Arya's HP though, only 24k max HP now, because of the injury on her. Look at that, going for the Harsetti, not dealing as much damage as she should, because she's an HP scaling unit. But Hua Young's going to come out with an S3. Is it going to be on Tenebria? It's the most value, right? Nope, gonna go straight for the Harsetti. He wants to finish off the Harsetti so his fast units can regain their speed here. Fallen Cecilia going for the S3, gonna strip. Unfortunately, not really gonna do all that much. Again, that's a resist ML Politis, guys.
Cecilia taking that turn there. Skill nullifier as well as a pretty meaty barrier.
Now, Meteor Coward can hit this Hua Young really hard with this S2 right now. He has an attack buff too. Let's see if he's gonna do it. He has to hit the Hua Young. There you go. Oh! 11k damage?
Now that's a new warrior.
Wow! Wow, that one shot.
Well,
The exclusive equipment.
Yo, that's crazy.
right, I was talking about at the start of the match, and that's what he needed. Harsetti able to chip her down quite enough, just so he can land blow on the S2.
That EE, guys, giving him that defense penetration is crazy stuff, I'm telling you right now.
Still standing though.
Barely punches through the barrier, and this time holds
Okay.
the Para. Additional damage will not kill Harsetti though.
I mean, SYC still has a chance, right? Because ML Arya is still here, but I don't think she has enough damage. The resist and everything's cool, but I don't think he has enough damage. Yeah, look at the injury just racking up, too. He can... Oh, he can't soul burn the FCC. Yeah, see... Oh, he's on Bastion of Hope ML Politis. He can dual attack here. He is going to dual attack, which means there is going to be an extra attack here. Prayer of Solitude allowing him to deal extra damage. Very nice. Down goes the Harsetti. He wants to get rid of Harsetti so he gets rid of the injury on the opponent's side, right? But now Arya's going to come in, extra attack here. The issue is, Arya has no healing. His whole team has no healing on SYSC's side. He does get a pseudo barrier, like pseudo heal with a barrier from the Arya, but it's going to be rough because his units are quite slow. ML Politis 1 turn until S3 is off cooldown.
Barely getting the damage in. It's back.
Yeah, Meat Eater doesn't need that much HP to deal a lot of damage. Like, you can easily hit like 10k damage with Mediator, right? Wow, Light taking that first match there. Oh man, he looks relieved. It's so funny because he always looks so tired. I don't normally like watch his streams or anything like that, but all I see him through is on the Epic Step World Championships here. But it's just so funny.
Yeah, with no direct mitigation, even with that Witch of the Mirror being very ineffective, you saw that.
White wins the first round indeed.
You saw the Prefect Arya with a lot of
We're looking
resistance.
solid.
Standard Hua Young, of course, cannot be debuffed. Still, with the chip damage from that Harsetti, it was enough for that Mediator Quirk to land that S2, just barely landing the kill, and I think that's all Light needed to lock it out.
And here you guys see a very common trick being used by high-ranked players that Light does here. He opens the draft.
Now I wonder what the round 2 is going to look like. Both these players look like they're playing relatively slowly. That injury Harsetti did a lot of work.
Look, first pick Cleave, second and third pick ER, fourth pick
The amount of injury on that Arya was insane for a first turn pick, first turn play.
A 3-4-5 damage character, and with so much damage, and like Hart said, no mitigation, Light just completely pile drives his opponent and walks his way to a clean victory.
Clear game plan. And execution delivered.
Looks in better shape than yesterday. Yeah, Light looked like he was very, very tired yesterday. And I feel it. I don't know if he works a job. He probably does. He's probably like employed and stuff, and he goes to work and he comes back and now he has to stay up and pull an all-nighter just to play Epic 7. It's kind of wild. I know I wouldn't have that energy in me.
Let's see what happens in this upcoming Lunatic game 2. That's why I see kind of scratching his head a little bit, saying, okay, that just happened.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt a bit, right?
Alright, jumping back in. Every unit from the last round is banned. Let's go ahead and see who else is going to be banned here. We do see, you know, the Sea Lilius and the Boss of Runka. We see New Moon Luna and Renok banned from the last round. Those are pre-bans, so permanently banned for the entire duration of this match. It's interesting to see Sea Lilius up there as one of the units that people ban out so early now. Tori's gone, Spirit Eye Selena's gone. Light does not like to deal with these units that have the, you know, damage can't exceed 51% of their max health. Zeo and Empyrean Ilanov are also getting axed here. Okay, so no speed contest because Zeo's gone, and no defense penetration resistance because Empyrean Ilanov is gone. Who's going to be the first pick? There's no way it's going to be Karina. And we have Dragon Bride Senya first pick. But there's no Tori or Spirit Eye Selene to pair here. So Light's going to follow up. We got Aram snatched up. We're going to see Blood Moon Haste locked in. Okay. No Empyrean Ilanov means Blood Moon Haste, Dragon Bride Senya. All these units are going to be viable again. There's no defense penetration resistance to stop them from doing their shenanigans. And now Shu. Such a good pick here into the Blood Moon Haste. Injury him down. He can hardly do damage to you. Festive Ida also locked in. And is Ron? No Ron. There's gonna be Bellion. Do we really want AoEs here into a Festive Ida?
With the Aram stuck in first pick, I think Light might be able to posture, hovered the Ram for a second, but I was thinking more of that Lidica, very threatening, especially if your opponents lack tempo and the lack top speed in their draft.
Summertime Assyria. I don't think he's picking any of these units. Bellion. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. Was not expecting a Bellion to get picked up here.
Staying a little more on the defensive end, that Bellion on the lock position, really going to cut out the souls that a lot of these Idas are equipped with. The Toghel's book. Fene comes out. We've seen this counter pick into the Urban Shadow Shu. The injury sometimes being a double.
Okay, Fene is gonna get snatched up as well.
Damage dealing so weird.
Rem said Festivita's a big winner from the balance patch. Yeah, she's doing really well. Sage Ball too. He's so popular in the tournament. Like, he's been picked a lot. Maybe not today so far, but he's been picked a lot in the past days of the tournament. It's crazy. Lionheart Surmia as well. Fortunately, his match is earlier compared to yesterday, so he doesn't have to stay as late. Yeah. Dude looks like he is just exhausted. Or it looks like he took a nap and just woke up. Seriously, it looks like he's a zombie. I feel so bad for him. I don't know what time zone he's in. Is he? I saw someone say he's in Europe. Is he? I don't know. I don't watch him or follow him or anything, so I wouldn't know. But Light actually, even if he wins this, he has to stay because there's another round. There's another match after this. If he wins this one, he has to face someone again. He has to face FacePump, right? Yeah. Laya Straze. Alright, Knockwall goes first. Alright, that's actually not too surprising given the other units that are in this draft. Blood Moon Haste resisting, Bellion resisting, good counterattack, good damage. The Fene got reset, that's really bad. She gets sealed, that's also really bad. Aram gets to go. Is she gonna S3? Her the good thing about Aram is that her her S3 can't be increased or decreased in terms of the skill cooldown, so she'll always have that S3. There's no one that can reset her. She's always on duty as a lifeguard, right? Okay, good doctor's bag cleansing. We're gonna see the Bellion come in with the S3. How many provokes? Got a couple provokes. Knockwall's hit. Festivita's gonna cleanse at the start, so it's not gonna matter, but the Shu, guys, look at that. Look at that injury damage racking up. It's pretty bad to get all that injury on Light's team right now. S3 comes out, gonna hit the Blood Moon Haste. Trying to get him down as soon as possible. He's on Proof of Valor, though. He is trying to be as tanky as possible. Festive Ida coming in. How much extra damage is going to be? 22 KHP Ida. Here we go.
It is. Expected outcome? Let's see the damage.
Damage is going to be a lot of damage. Oh my god, that Blood Moon Haste took like 11k damage there. Nice! Good heal from the Fene. Down goes the Knockwall. Down goes the Blood Moon Haste, though. This is not great. Fene is not in a good position. She needs to turn Psycho out of this seal. If she can't, it's really dangerous. Because if she gets finished off by this Shu, it's kind of over, right? She can't revive. She never got a chance to do anything. Oh, huge. No, but he has a sweet miracle. He cleanses the blind. You needed that blind there. Yeah, Fene is dead. Fene is so dead here. Bop. She is gone. It is now Bellion. And Bellion alone who has to deal with this.
Can Light kill Shu?
3F Bellion has been one of my favorite things to use lately. She is so fun, so strong. Yeah, Aram is gone.
Yeah, this is very tough indeed.
Yep, and the Light surrenders. That is an ML Shu victory there. Very well played. That seal with the knockball into the Fene. That hurts so much. Fene is a really good counter to ML Shu. You're essentially using the injury onto your team that is being inflicted, but you're turning it against your opponent. You're turning it into damage against your opponent.
Even though she's seen a lot less nowadays. Right now, you saw that Fanny coming out from Light, and we were praising how good she could be against units like Urban Shadow Shu. However, she's just completely locked down with that seal. You know, very ineffective.
The binds.
Knockwall as a character is just always so disruptive, and she's not only taking cooldowns away, but also taking.
Bellion was countering a lot, and yeah, those types of teams. You do lose to injury though. Slow, tanky teams like that tend to lose to injury. So if you're stacking ML Arya, Bellion, right, Blood Moon Haze, those types of slow units don't have much tempo to them. Yeah, you're probably going to be eating a lot of injury to the face in those situations.
Material, but when you can lock those passive down and put some binds on, when there are lots of counter units. She can totally work, and that's why I see swinging things back. Okay.
So it is currently 1-1 tie, right?
This was almost a 1-to-1.
Not looking too bad. Honestly, not looking too bad.
Where the Knockwall kind of locks out the Haste, plus the Bellion just not very effective. The Haste not really getting locked out. Instead, it was the Fenny, but it's almost the same exact story.
Stan says, is Festivita really that good? She is. The amount of fixed damage that she does is crazy. You essentially punish your opponent for hitting you with AoEs. Right? If you get broken out of stealth, if you get hit out of stealth, there's no way for your opponent to re-give you stealth. There is no opponent's skill that like, oh, pick one unit that your opponent has and give them stealth. Like that doesn't exist. So when Festivita's hit out of stealth with anything, right, any AoE attack, you immediately have this ticking time bomb. Once Festivita takes a turn, you're gonna nuke your opponent and you're gonna hit them super hard. Ton of fixed damage. About half of what Festivita's HP is, essentially. So if you have like a 20k HP Ida, it's going to be like 10k damage. So she's like ML Kayron. He has a lot of fun. Yeah, difference is ML Kayron can hit units with the damage even if he misses. So like through evasion or miss. Festivita cannot. They've been drafting against Blood Moon Haste often and efficiently this E7WC. Yes. Yep, there is counterplay to a lot of these units. Even more so than before. It's honestly so hard to draft nowadays because there's so much counterplay. But Lone Wolf Para, ML Arya, and Hellion Lua picked up, guys. Cringe Lua's picked up on Light's side. Love to see it. FCC DJB Payra
Soak Flan
and Afternoon
with some
Soak
cover.
Flan.
And the thief.
FCC DJB is very smart there. It's my tried and true combo, right? But then the Ice Payra is really good as well, because your opponent can DJB you now. You already have the DJB, and then Fire Flan to round things out as a DPS unit. Solitaria to stop the Fire Flan.
I think that's going to be an intriguing answer. I want to find out in game.
Even if he's lacking like damage, Fire Flan not being able to dual attack shuts down almost all of her momentum. She is so strong when she can dual attack. She's so weak when she cannot.
Normalized, what do you call it, Solitaria to fight these Fire Flans, but I would love to see what happens.
You have a 186 speed at 28k health, and she does 18k fixed damage. So fun to use right now. Oh, that's really nice, Susanoo. I really need to revamp mine. Camillo, hello, welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, I remember you from yesterday. Good to see you again. Fight on 2 a.m.s? Oh, okay. So you cannot stay up. It's all good.
Potentially depends on the resist, of course, but I could see maybe both 5s getting banned.
Extra damage.
Yeah, some of these matches go super late. Thankfully today I think it's one less match than yesterday. Yesterday we have 4 matches, right? Today I think we have 3.
Game 3.
Alright, game 3, let's go. It's starting.
From SYAC side, we've got double Payra on the field.
Payra goes before ML Payra, which is to be expected. Lone Wolf Payra is a little slower than regular Payra. Not gonna go for the S2 because the designer Lilibet's there. That's a lot of damage there with that dual attack. After Soak Flan, I'm gonna try to finish off the designer Lilibet. Is she gonna do it? Probably. There you go, designer Lilibet taken out.
She's out of there. Beautiful ban there from SYC. Allows his Fire Flan to get the game plan in the works.
Don't put all your faith in me.
Immunity and barriers up.
Alright, DJB doing his stuff. Fallen Cecilia just going for that dual attack, making good use of this Afternoon Soak Flan. Hellion Lua now, there's no soul burns, there's nothing she can do. Yeah, Light ends up conceding. Wow! These matches are going quick, guys! Yo, are you telling me I'm gonna be able to go to bed, like, before 1 o'clock today? Let's do it, let's go!
One more win and SYAC will be moving on to face off.
Essek, you said you went to sleep at 8 a.m. yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Hey, hopefully these guys keep it up with these short matches. Look at them go. This is already 2-1. We're at match point. SYAC needs one more win to move on in this tournament. And Light needs to claw back with 2 more matches here. Are we going to see a 2-2? Is Light gonna claw his way back?
However, sense Light your spirit energy.
Take my energy, man. I am
The cringe couldn't save him, unfortunately. Yeah, he didn't support the cringe enough, right? That's what I think. He went for the whole schoolgirl stuff, right? Like Lone Wolf Payra, Hellion Lua, and everybody together. But I don't think it's enough. You can't do that. Not too many schoolgirls.
Dominant. I think Light had some answers, but he's really showing that maybe SYC did a little more homework. He's identifying in the draft phase here that he can kind of take advantage when it comes to speed.
Unless this is like Light's big brain play to stop his opponent from picking any of these units in the next draft.
But, oh man, Afternoon Soak Flan still hits very
A-Flan is crazy when she can dual attack. Oh yeah, I agree, Camillo. With Flan just being able to dual attack freely, you can't have that. You gotta have like an ML Politis. You gotta have something to stop your opponent from dual attacking like 3 times in a row, just without a care in the world.
Over here, if you can. But SYAC,
Once again, guys, we're all professionals and we are unbiased.
That's why SYC won this for channeling his inner Asa. Oh man, yeah, guys, I'm telling you guys, FCC DJB is like legitimate combo. It's so strong.
From Light.
Time zone debuff on Light is definitely impacting him. Dude looks exhausted. Don't you know they'll do the aftermatch interview? That's 30 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right, Susanoo. I forgot. If we finish the match early, they're still going to make each match take an hour, right? So if this match ends now, it's going to be 12:15. and then they're gonna do an interview. Then they're gonna take a short, 30-minute break, and then we'll be back at like 1 o'clock for the next match.
Yeah, and an upgraded hand guy at that, Valky. Not only does he get rid of those pesky debuffs you're talking about, but he can also just delete units from the game files as well now.
Okay, Light is going for a hand guy. We have ML Shu and Abyssal Fiend. ML Shu is so dangerous, man. Is Light going to be playing faster here?
She looks like she's postured to go nuts again.
Scrolling through. Need some extra damage.
He hovered over Sage Ball, hovered over DDR. I don't know if any of these are the play. Roz is useless. He banned Tori. He's going to go Bellion.
Okay.
And Festive Ida. Oh, the Mort ban protection's gonna hurt. No counters from the Bellion's gonna suck. And Young Senya.
Oh no. Oh, this is where the game gets a little bit scary. So many AoEs for Light with the Bellion and with the Festive Ida.
Okay, Straze gonna get picked up.
Oh man.
Okay. That's a more aggressive twist on Light's draft. Right now, though.
Do we see the GCK as well?
I like the strays too from
Oh, is he really gonna go Benimaru? There's no way he's going Benimaru. There's like zero shot he goes Benimaru here.
Be just one of those units traded off quickly, so just like SYC did in the past. I like
Tomoka, Ellie goes.
Being hovered? I don't know.
About 20 seconds.
I think he could go with a lot of options. I think Eligos is fine.
Eligos is okay into the Young Senya. Like, you can decrease her fighting spirit. He's gonna go guard Captain Crow. He's gonna go guard Captain Crow. Oh, right. So he locked in his last unit. Is Light gonna be able to do this? Is Light gonna be able to win? Blood Moon Haste gonna get snatched up here. SYC looks very happy right now. He's laughing, dude. He's smiling. Young Senya gets banned out. Straze gets banned out. That's kind of to be expected, honestly. And what happens? Festive Ida is gonna open Soulburn, Strip, Silence, Defense Break. Okay. Mort is gonna proc. Everyone gets a barrier. ML Shu gets to go. And she's on Sweet Miracle, so she's able to put some injury here. Right, she doesn't care about the silence. Mediator Coward gonna come in. Goes for an S2 onto the Blood Moon Haste. Guard Captain Crow. Probably gonna nuke this this haste, right? You definitely want to nuke the haste if you can. Soulburn here. I don't think it one-shots though. No, Proof of Valor, only half the HP. Yikes, that is not what you want to see right now.
Need half HP more to go through. Just popping S3 Apocalypse for the provoke.
Right, Bellion's gonna provoke. Oh, only 21k HP on the Bellion right now, so she lost about a third of her HP. But at least she has a barrier to help protect against the Shu's injury. Further injury, that is. Nice AoE, dual attack. You don't really want to hit this Abyssal Fiend. And now the S2 can come out. He can stun. He can stun the Blood Moon Haste here. There we go, very nice. No guaranteed to like not have counters and stuff, right? You push him back as you ignore res. This is a really good position right now.
Make sure that haste can't do a thing.
He is gonna S3. It's a good play. I would have done the same to make sure you get the immunity here. No one gets defense broken by the Mort or anything like that. And Abyssal Fiend has to S1. She would have just S1 anyway. See if there's counters. Oh wait, no, there's no counters. Mort's existing. He can Soulburn this. He's gonna Soulburn it. You're gonna hit the Abyssal Fiend anyway, so you might as well, right? Soulburn it, get that extra damage in here. Look at the debuffs. Very nice. Speed down. Okay. Hand guy gets to go. He has one more turn until his S2 comes back. But look at the opponent's turns, man. The opponent is going to be taking the turns real quick. ML Shu's going next, then his Blood Moon Haste, he's gonna get snapped out of the stun. Abyssal Fiend thankfully is really far back. But ML Shu's gonna go, then Mort's gonna go. And Mort hasn't even S3'd yet.
That's what I see. For this much time.
Okay.
That's the delete.
Wow, that was another
Wow, down goes the belly, and that was a lot of damage.
Now as we go into Frenzy 2.
No one's able to... He's holding the AoE on the Mort right now, which is why Festivita can't get hit out of stealth. And she's slowly getting injured, which means that the amount of damage that she can actually do is not going to be that much. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. Okay, here comes another S3. Guard Captain Crowd just ripping it. No soul burn here, it's just AoE. Blood Moon Haste going to go down. Very nice. Very, very nice. Abyssal Fiend is... Oh, she's so scary right now. Mediator Coward does have an S2. His HP is lower though. Does he kill? He doesn't kill. Oh, that Abyssal Fiend's gonna hurt. That Abyssal Fiend's gonna go. I think the Fiend's gonna end up cutting the Festivita. Mort's gonna S3. He doesn't care now about the Ida anymore. He's just gonna do it. Down goes the Mediator. Oh no.
It's all about the fear.
Oh no! Wow, there's the GG!
That's why AC will move up with a 3-1 score.
Light! I can't believe it, he lost!
No pop-off.
Versus
I don't think there was a chance, right? Yeah, Festivita with that injury on her, there's no chance that, even if she was knocked out of stealth, I don't think there's a chance she'd be able to come back and, like, deal enough damage. Rest in peace, man. Sorry. Sorry, Light. We're all rooting for you. I was rooting for you, too. Oh, that's a big upset. That's a big upset. I know, he doesn't even look upset. He just looks like he wants to go to sleep. He's probably like, thank goodness I don't have to do this again. Thank goodness I don't have to fly out to Korea. I just want to be able to go to sleep.
I don't think she got to see the full effect of that pop-off, where she got the extra attack, the additional damage, and over time, Urban Shadow Shoe just completely outvalued her, and, you know, as a result, walked over that Guard Captain Crown, the Mediator, and the Belly.
He won in our heart. Yeah, he won by getting to sleep. I know. That's the grand prize, honestly. The older I get, the more I'm like, oh, thank goodness I could just sleep. Oh my god.
Coming in clutch right at the right moment, and that Abyssal Fiend, the second answer he had ready, had just barely enough health to act.
Time zone debuff hits hard, I know. Yeah, it really sucks.
Lacking damage when he had so much available. Here's the highlight between the two.
Yeah, ML Shu has honestly been doing a ton of work. Just the slight EE there has made a huge difference. The fact that she could just go stealth is crazy, right? It has helped her a lot.
Light had a really good start to the best of 5.
A little head scratch.
Yeah, a bit of a head scratcher there.
Light sealed his fate by not choosing Mort as a skin candidate. I know. Shaking my head. It's okay. Hoping for Gomi on me, guys. Hoping for Gomi on me. KJ. Gotta believe in KJ now, guys. Gotta get his skin. Gotta get the Mort skin.
He really couldn't carry a game like that again.
What a polar opposite. Maybe some false confidence that kind of bit Light in the rear end in the end there. However,
why does he always pick HP scaling tank DPS but doesn't pre-ban Shu? Yeah, he lost to Shu earlier, right? He keeps losing to Shu here. It's not the first time he lost to a Shu.
But didn't bind the Valiant and the Haste. We thought it was maybe okay.
Maybe okay, but despite that, the Knockwall power just kind of came through, controlling that Fenny. The Fenny counterpick was so ineffective here, and with those binds, with those defense breaks, everything came through, and all the damage from that Ida, knocking him out.
And I think this match was a great example of that Ida. Whenever you can get her activated
didn't Gomiomi also pick Charles as a skin candidate? Yes, EC, that's also why I'm voting for him. Charles is his third pick. So
doesn't really have the same level of presence.
The extra fixed damage kept on.
Oh, and this was a super quick one. The fire
I'm hoping Gomiomi can do it. We won't see him this week. We'll see him in 2 weeks.
That was a counter pick for that blue para, but very, very quickly deleted.
Oh, yes. Flan auto dual attacking.
The little clap. I missed that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that the first time around.
This was game 4.
Here, originally, the tempo, the turn order looks so good
Man.
for Light, but
It really did.
ML Shu, guys,
Tanking
so
this
strong.
Evade and the Urban Shadow Shoe injuring and just chipping down not only the HP but the damage deal dealt by these characters.
Boom, look at that damage. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Sweet Miracle plus
That Shu being in stealth is so strong. And again, like, just Festivita not being able to really do anything against the opponent here. Did Abyssal Yufine ever do anything? I don't think Abyssal Yufine did anything. It's just a 0-speed Abyssal Yufine just sitting there. It's not even like she turn cycled or anything. Yeah, she never got to really do much until the end, where she would have gotten her trauma and then it was over, right?
Releasing these other 3 to pop off for FacePump. And the Mort finally bringing down the dragon.
Mort rips that shirt off.
New Mort skin is him showing more skin. It'll be funny. I want to see like a Hot Springs Mort skin, right? It's just Mort in like a Hot Springs. He has like a towel around his waist, and when he does his S3, the towel goes flying.
At a double. No interview again because FacePump does have to fight.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh my god. It would just be like the towel goes flying, you can see it go away, but there's steam around him because he's in the hot springs. He stands up, there's steam everywhere. Can't see anything.
We talked about this yesterday, G-Clef. Let's see how much home.
Yeah, the Yufine was on Aureus. I know. What I meant by she didn't do anything, as in like she didn't S1. When she does an S1, she doesn't do an AoE, and she doesn't hit this. She doesn't hit the Ida out of stealth, right? So it was good. She was an Aureus Yufine. Yeah, like 30-something K HP Aureus Yufine, 0 speed, just kind of sit there.
I'm in shambles, but as an RTA player, guys, make sure you're repping Light, and next time you see him live, go say hi, go tell him he did great, because for me personally, I think to go from
Hot Springs Mort skin? Okay, cool. We're gonna recommend that to Gomi on me. Gonna be like, hey man, hey bro, look, Mort skin, but you know, but make it steamy.
He also gets the prize pool and also the frame of being in the main map.
It also doesn't help that my wife and I have started watching Food Wars. I had read the manga way before the anime ever aired, and but I've never watched it, so I recommended it. I was like, hey, do you want to watch an anime or something? And she's like, oh, okay, sure. And I was like, okay, well, do you want something a little slower paced, or do you want something a little bit faster paced? And she was like, oh, well, something more action-y, fast-paced would be kind of nice. I'm in the mood for that. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, how do you feel about a cooking show? And she's like, well, I'll give it a try. So we started watching Shokugeki no Soma, which is Food Wars. And, oh my god. The first 2 episodes in, she's like, what is... I don't know if I'm gonna like this. And I was like... You've only met 2 characters so far, let's just keep going. Let's watch a couple more and then you can see if you want it or not, right? And if you don't want to watch it, we'll definitely just change to something else. But, so we got to like, I think it was episode 3 or 4, when Soma goes to his like dorm area, right? So he goes to his dorm and now we see all the weird people that are in the dorm. Well... For those of you guys who know, there just happens to be a guy who likes to not wear clothes when he cooks. So it just reminds me of him. He just wears an apron. He's like butt naked, literally just butt naked. And he just wears an apron. It's hilarious. So funny. But yeah, this just reminded me of that. And I was like, you know, that'd be really funny actually to... If Mort was kind of like that, just nothing but a towel, a loincloth or something, I don't know. That's how you exert dominance, right? Imagine someone stands up from the hot springs, the towel goes flying, and then a giant dragon foot just comes down and steps on you. Isn't it called Moan Wars? Oh yeah, that is a very, very good, honestly, a very good nickname for the show. It's so good, though. I love the show. Honestly, like, if fan service aside, I'm not a huge fan of the fan service anyway. Not a huge, like, fan servicey guy. But, I mean, obviously, you know. Like, half the units I appreciate in Epic 7 are not fan servicey at all. But, I like it because the recipes, one, I wouldn't call myself a foodie. I think that's got a little pretentious vibe to it. But I love food. I love cooking. It's just a great show. They use awesome recipes. The animations are great. I only read it. We only recently started watching it together like a couple days ago. But yeah, she's hooked now. I think literally just earlier today we watched like 4 or 5 episodes just sitting there. We had eaten our lunch and our late breakfast brunch, I guess. We ate breakfast for lunch at like 12 at noon. I think we woke up at like 11:30 a.m. because I stayed up so late, right, watching the stream. Yeah, it was ridiculous. She just wanted to watch more. She was like, can we watch another episode? I was like, oh, sure. It's your birthday. We'll do whatever you want. So we'll watch it more, and then, you know, we'll get a few episodes in, and she's like, oh, well, we can't end on this cliffhanger. Can we watch another one? Oh, yeah, we can watch another one. So we'll watch another one. She's like, but I want to see what happens next. I'm like, let's keep watching. It's... it's an addicting show. It's good. Suggesting an anime without pre-watching is crazy. I read it. So, I read Shokugeki no Soma, like, I was caught up with the manga. This was years, like a decade ago, like, before the anime came out, right? So, I had read the, like, hundreds of chapters. I was caught up with it when I dropped the series. I, like, didn't drop it. I just stopped checking in bi-weekly or whatever for the releases. So I read a lot of it. So I know what the story is. I know that she will like it because I mean, we've been together for like 10 plus years, so I know her taste. I know she was gonna like it. It just, she was kind of hesitant at first because it's kind of like, eh. It's kind of like, what's that series called? Classroom of the Elite. Have you guys watched Classroom of the Elite? The first season of that is terrible. It's ridiculously fan servicey, over the top. Like, you don't even know what the heck is going on. Like, is this, like, are we watching the right genre here, right? Like, but season 2 and 3, on the other hand, right? She stuck with season 1. She was, you know, she was a trooper. She's like, oh, okay, whatever, we'll watch it. Come season 2 and 3, and we're both hooked. I'd never watched season 2 or 3. I've watched only season 1, but I remember the premise of Classroom of the Elite was really good. So I was like, do you want to watch it together? She's like, oh, yeah, sure. And so now, yeah, we finished season 3 last year when it had, like, been relatively recently aired. And she loves it. Yeah. We don't, like, neither of us care about the fan servicey bit. We honestly laugh so much at Shokugeki no Soma because some of the things are so ridiculously over the top. It's like, what is even going on here? But seriously, it's just so funny. So funny. Where's, there it is. I want to put this on Lilius. I think that's a good thing to put on her. Yeah, I think the combat readiness one's a good, good EE to have. It's not maxed. I should probably max it, yeah? Can I convert? Should be able to convert this. There we go. Get this. Select. Now watch a Shuri one. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of these. Clogging up my inventory. Perfect. Hey, so solid KN, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. I'm honestly having a great time tonight. More rested, I'm feeling good. Got a stomach full of food, went out for dinner. It was a good day. It's a really good day. Really beautiful weather too. It was fantastic. What should Lilius have? She should have. Wait a minute. She got buffed, right? Doesn't she cleanse everything now? Dispels all debuffs from the caster and suppression. Okay. Yes. Yes. I like it. I like it. All right. She does not need. Or does she need immunity? It would be nice to have some immunity, yeah? Maybe we'll go speed immunity set. And honestly, I'm gonna go for health and effectiveness. Right, let's do something like this. I don't need attack. But crit damage is okay. I could still make it so she does damage, yeah? Effectiveness, crit damage, speed, health. Ooh, that's a sad looking sword though. I don't want effect resistance, I want effectiveness. Essek, oh, you're watching Dandadan and Grand Blue at the moment. So, that's cool. I'm aware of both series. We actually watched Dandadan earlier. We started Food Wars like a couple days ago, but that's because we caught up to Dandadan. At least we sort of caught up. We stopped in season 2 about like episode, I don't remember, 5 or 6. We like concluded an arc, and I like binge watching anime. I don't like waiting for episodes to come out every week. So my wife and I, we decided, she was like, yeah, it's a good stopping point for now. Let's just hold off on it until more episodes come out. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to wait until the rest of the season airs, then we're going to watch it. So we're probably going to finish it when the last episode comes out. We're just going to binge watch the rest of it. When we watch episodes, we watch like 4 or 5 at a time. Like I'm not waiting to watch an episode a week, you know? Oh no. Yikes, I don't think I have anything that really fits what I'm looking for here. Like, I don't want the attack. I don't want the attack stat at all. I just want some effectiveness. That's so much to ask for. Maybe let's just do, I mean, this is a pretty good one. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do this one. That's a pretty good one. Not every piece needs effectiveness, honestly. You don't need that much. Most Ahmeds don't have that much effectiveness or effect resistance. They maybe have at most about 100. They're honestly prioritizing speed over effect resistance. So we should be okay. I could pick this and like mod effectiveness into that. That might be good. Yeah, maybe let's go with that. Unless Roz, ooh. Unless Roz has something nice that we could, take. This is honestly not terrible either. Dandadan is so weird. We had no idea what to expect. We went in blind. We literally go in blind. In a lot of these series, if I haven't watched it and she hasn't watched it, sometimes we'll go into series blind. And it's so fun that way, guys. Seriously. I recommend going into series blind. It is so much more fun. Oh, I don't know. I kind of don't know about this piece versus this. I think I'll stick with this. Eaton has a decent piece here, so I'm gonna go start looking for effectiveness now. Oh, I mean, that's a decent piece, but Biblis doesn't need that. Oh, wait a minute, no, this is a better piece. Is it? No, it isn't. Has more defense at the cost of speed. I think it's okay. Maybe we'll stick with that. What is Roz? Oh, wait, Roz has a good piece. Not enough effectiveness. I think I like the one on Biblis. We'll stick with that one. I don't like the effect res on that. Why is everything immunity? Oh my god, why is everything that I have immunity? That doesn't seem awful. So many mixed, like, effect res, effectiveness pieces. Okay, this is more speed. Maybe I can go with Lethe for more speed. This does have more HP though. Ooh. We'll take that leafy piece. I think that one's okay. We'll stick with something like that. Then we'll go effectiveness ring with HP substats. Like this. This is actually a pretty good one. Why do we have so much crit rate? Oh my god. Oh wait, it's because Lilius has the 50% already added in through her passive. Okay, and then we'll go speed. And let's just do a little bit more effectiveness for good measure. I do want... Oh, man, but I do really want some crit rate to go along with it. Can I do crit rate with effectiveness? That's a perfect amount of crit rate, but it's not enough effectiveness. Actually, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Oh, we're so close. 150 effectiveness almost. I just need 3 more crit rate. Oh, I can mod and crit, right? Sacrifice some defense though. I don't know if I want to sacrifice defense. Alright, what is it? Let's see, do we have another code? Oh, oops. Here we go. This is a code, right? Sorry, I forgot to pin the other one. Let's do this. Let's do this with this code here. How many gears do I have? I have so many gears. Oh my god. Here you guys go. Should replace the pin. Okay. I think those are the same codes that we had before, but... Just double checking right now to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the same codes. Okay, cool. So we have SYAC, right? And what is it, FacePump? So let's have a vote. It's going to be FacePump versus SYAC. Let's see what you guys think. You didn't know you were watching the wrong thing until you were just you're just blasting moans and all the stuff popping on screen and got suspicious. Oh my god. Yeah, some series are just kind of very questionable. It's funny. Do I have Kizuna? Yes, I do. I do have Kizuna I. I have every single limited and collaboration unit in the game. Thankfully. I was fortunate enough to be playing during that time. Ooh, do I want the extra speed? 233 speed, but that effectiveness is hard to beat. I'm gonna keep the effectiveness. I like the thought of an effectiveness Fire Lilius against a Ahmed, so I'm gonna keep it. I could get rid of some defense. I could get rid of a little speed just for a little bit of crit rate. But I don't even think that's worth it, honestly. I think 97 doesn't really matter. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I can get a better necklace, yeah. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. I think the matches are about to start very, very soon, so let's swap back over here. We'll take a look at Fire Lilius and the gearing very soon.
didn't see too
Once
much
this is done.
emotion there, so you know, cool, calm, and collected. This guy's a killer.
Lower bracket 3. The match is on. Round number 1. FacePump on the left.
Revia, yes, my Zeo is built. Why crit without crit damage, says Gibsy? It's just more consistent damage, you know. Lilius is still going to be a bruiser. She's still going to do a little bit.
She's so fast. Now he locks in that re-knock in the first pick.
Why not just go all in speed effectiveness as a true counter to Ahmed? I could just go all in on speed effectiveness. I just don't think she needs that much. She really doesn't need that much.
This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th time we've seen this now. The Luna into the Euphine. Very adaptable on the ladder. You think this is a very flexible opening.
Oh, in the build video, if you're looking at the timestamps in the description, it might not show. I think you have to go into the pinned comments. In the description, they only let me,
The first turn away.
Oh my god, he's also hovering.
they only let me show 100 timestamp, but I have more than 100 units in the showcase, so that's why.
And she's gonna be band protected.
Anyway, this is gonna be, oh my god, guys, what is going on here? Holy. Rinok, Zeo, Afternoon Soak Flan gonna get snatched up. Now we have New Moon Luna, Abyssal Euphine on FacePump side. Yeah?
That's part of it.
It's a lot of emotional damage because we know FacePump is a player that likes to vibe.
Yeah, this is straight up racing, guys. This is crazy.
Now he has to pivot Solitaria to hold the red flank, as well as the Infinite Horizon Acades just generically to try to sequence out any debuff. What I am worried about here is that Renak has no mitigation.
Solitaria locked in to stop the Afternoon Soak Flan. Infinite Horizon Acades to kind of hopefully jump up a little bit in combat readiness. They might ban Rinok. Oh no. Never mind. ML Teu is very dangerous right now. Spirit Eye Selene has also picked up just really fast DPSs. What is happening? Facepump the Cleaver is just facing down SYAC, who's going toe-to-toe and challenging him. Sage Ball banned, Teu banned. One of the fastest bans I've seen all tournament.
The damage is going to be so high. Can FacePump survive this?
Oh my god.
Will be the question. Lost a single target damage. And the game's on.
FacePump's in trouble, guys.
Starting with Zeo or SYAC. Way too fast. Our UI is broken.
Way too fast for the bar. We don't even see anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, their UI can't keep up, guys. Look at that. It's blank. Okay, Solitaria is hit. Rinok gets to go. She's gonna S2. The display finally caught up here. Infinite Horizon Acades is dead, I think. I'm pretty sure Infinite Horizon Acades is dead here. Rinok's gonna come S3.
She might pop like
Does this kill? Oh, that kills. Oh, that is so bad right now. No Infinite Horizon Acades is gonna be terrible. He's gonna be hitting the Spirit Eye Selene, trying to get as much damage onto her as possible. But she's gonna come in with a soul burn here. Easily soul burn, right? Finish off the Solitaria. Boom. Yep. And then you finish off the New Moon Luna. You could. He could soul burn. He might not. After Soak Flan's coming up, so you could just soul burn here, hit the ML Luna, right? Take an extra turn. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah? And now you S3. Yep, get that immortality up. Don't risk it at this point. After Soak Flan gets to go afterwards. And you S3. Pushing up your team. Rinok might be able to lap the New Moon Luna, just because she's way faster. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot a bit so you can cut the combat readiness. You would soul burn this. What? No soul burn? Oh, the Flan resisting! Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Oh, he does manage! Wait a minute. He does manage to hit the Flan, though.
Can you?
Is Yufine gonna do this? I don't think Yufine can do this, guys. I really don't think she can do this. Rinok has another S2. She's gonna steal 20% of Yufine's stats here. I don't think FacePump's got this. Okay, pushed back to... Oh yeah, no, that's pretty bad right now. Flan can dual attack. Bop. Oh yeah, it's done. Cleaned up, guys. Wow. SYAC literally going like, hey, I know you're a cleaver. I'm gonna come into your territory now and just kind of use your playstyle against you. What are you gonna do about it? That's wild.
Did not end up working too well with the Luna.
Between the pre-bans G-Clef, the Zeo being in there,
Oh, that's wild. That's bad.
Defensive lineup, and we know that's not FacePump's MO. I'm now a little worried. I was having a lot of confidence. He come out.
Come on, FacePump, you got this, man. He's locked in.
Looked really, really good.
By the way, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, it would really help me out a ton if you guys could just click that like button for me. Helps the video do a lot better, helps the community grow, and helps me continue to put out these streams and to put out daily videos. We're going to keep that grind up, hopefully. We've got a good RTA video coming for you guys tomorrow. That's going to be a good one to look forward to. So thank you guys so much for supporting all the time and for watching. It's the best thing you can do, seriously. Like, I know, you know, some streamers and stuff, you know, everyone's like, oh, the best way is like to donate and things. No, seriously, the best thing that you guys can do is to watch. Just watch. I don't even put a donation button. I don't have like YouTube memberships and stuff. Just watch the videos, enjoy it, give the videos a little thumbs up. That's all I can ask for. Really means a lot.
Not doing too much in terms of speed since FacePump kind of pivoted out, but still the damage on that soul.
I've always been wondering who the. Do you guys know who the characters are in the that FacePump has like framed in the background? Because every time he shows up, I keep looking at it, and I don't know who the characters are.
Not 15 times
one
played.
of the really nasty things Renak enables you to do as a speed player.
Only 7 content I watch is you. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Nightmare for a Miki to close out. So that is a cleave comp. You can't even bring a Miki to.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing on Plan Strategy. He took away a lot of his opponent's tools, right? Now going to this next round, like, he's already won up over FacePump, but now he took away all of his, like, strong openers and everything. So look what's pre-banned. Harsetti's gone. Lowolf Pera's gone. Hellion Lua's gone. No Acid. No Ron. No Ahmed. No Bossaruka. No Briarwitch Assyria. And all the ones from the past match. Zeo, Rinok, Afternoon Soflan, Spirit Iceline, all that stuff's gone. FacePump's just gonna start with a first turn Tori pick. He does not want the opponent to have the Tori. Witch of the Mere Tenebria, okay. And A-Raz. SYAC does not want the opponent to have anything to support this Tori with, but we have A-Rom getting picked up, along with Fire Litica. Fire Litica band protected, a very fast unit. However, not faster than Ice Pera. Ice Pera has a higher base speed than Fire Litica, super easy to get Ice Pera up to ridiculous speeds. She has the second highest base speed in the game, if you don't know, 128 base speed. Ron and Rinok and Fire K-Ron have 129 as the highest base speed. Amiki is going to get picked up here, very solid into FacePump's team, honestly, and Requiem Rowana is going to get snatched, along with the Great Mortelix. Whoa.
Yeah, I like those final 2 picks there.
Okay. That's looking dangerous now. What is SYAC gonna do? I think he has to ban the Mort to allow Amiki to do stuff. Yeah, there you go. Celine's gonna get banned because you definitely don't want to get baited, right, with that A-Rom. You don't want the Celine to be able to proc at any time. A-Rom is such a cool character, honestly.
Straight race. Litica does take first turn.
Alright, Fire Litica does go first, faster than the Ice Para. A lot of people build Ice Para as like a backup unit, and so it's not going to really have Para on like the best gears. Renewed Will on the Fire Litica, she pushes up the entire team. Rowana goes S3 here, push everybody back, got the resets going. Bind on the Amiki is huge right now, by the way. The fact that she's binded, and restricted too, so no counterattacks because the Fire Litica. Oh, and already conceding, guys. Every single time FacePump appears, just the matches go by so quick, and I love this. It's not even 1 AM, and we might be done with this so soon, right? It's 1-1 right now. It's a best of 5, first to 3 wins, right? This is great. I love this.
You know, as much as I hate piping up a gear gap victory, that's how you do it.
I mean, that's
Good job, FacePump, for not like getting tilted from the last match and actually doing really well against the opponent here.
Yeah, that was Tori.
The draft too. You'll notice that in draft, FacePump picks the Tori. The only reason that SYAC even took the A-Raz is because it's kind of just tradition at this point. You don't want your opponent to have A-Raz Tori. Really strong combo, right? So because there's A-Raz Tori, he wanted to break up the combo, took the A-Raz. A-Raz actually doesn't really benefit his team. I guess with Amiki, you can dual attack with Amiki and she can maybe hit your opponent twice if she's low enough on health. But yeah, very smart play, just kind of baiting the opponent into picking picks that they didn't really necessarily want to go for. And now, all the units that were picked in the first round, the Rinnock, the Zeo, all that stuff, they're available for pick now, again. So that's right, Rem, we're going to be sleeping early today, guys. Thank goodness. Let's go FacePump. I did vote for FacePump. I like how he plays. Very aggressive player. It's very fun to watch, right? Not very fun to play against sometimes if you get cleaved with like Ahmed Straze, but yeah, look at this. Rinnock Zeo finally getting banned out here. Festivita, Numa Luna also gone.
Can't allow those for SYAC. Oh, Festivita.
And we're seeing Spirit Isoline first pick coming out on SYAC side.
Yeah, I like the Luna especially. FacePump has shown it hasn't been super effective, but he does like that unit.
And Politis getting picked up. We have Veronica picked up. Veronica's a very underrated pick into Spirit Isoline. People don't normally pick her as a counter pick, but Spirit Isoline puts up the immortality. Veronica's going to be jumping up in combat readiness. She's also stealth, so Spirit Isoline can't hit her, like at the start of the match if she happens to be faster. BBK going to get picked up as well. Second pick here, Dragon Bride Senya to protect Spirit Isoline or BBK. Right? Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Abusing the immortality and squishy system by picking that Dragon Bride Senya as an anchor. Very smart.
Really stun locked, and I hope FacePump, for his sake, actually has a backup plan here, because this is something that happens a decent bit.
Surely, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, this just shows that he's gonna be banning Veronica, right? He's already telling his opponent basically in his draft that, yeah, he's banning Veronica. But that just means that you get a lot of free picks here. So, look, FacePump taking advantage of this knowledge. He's saying, okay, alright, I see you, you're banning Veronica. I'm just gonna pick Knockwall. Also screws over Spirit Isoline, right? The seal against her, super powerful. The reset against her, super powerful. Yeah. Very, very solid stuff.
Yeah, and I think with the Luna ban away, Knockwall just gets you so much value here with that seal.
The BBK is also to stop the opponent from picking BBK with Veronica there. He could have ban protected BBK, but yeah, at this point he has to ban the Veronica, I feel. There's no way that he's going to let the Veronica stay.
And then it becomes a new paradox where,
but again, that just means the free Afternoon Soak Flan, free Knockwall, free last pick here. FacePump has another free pick right now. And SYC knows he knows what he's up against. He's gonna go for the Abyssal, sorry, not Abyssal Euphine, Holiday Euphine.
Right, because we gotta respect that Knockwall. You also gotta respect a lot of debuffs coming out from both.
So yeah, this is ooh.
I like that Holiday Euphine on 5.
It's a decent pick. If you're a little bit
honestly, I think this is not looking too great for SYAC. How do you beat honestly, all you have to do is beat the Spirit Isoline. I think you got this. He's gonna go for Fairy Tale Tenebria.
Oh my god.
What?
Gets really creative with the picks here.
Okay, the Fairy Tale Tenebria comes out.
You can Soul Burn to activate Red Flan as well as that Bunny Dominion and then take away all of her buffs.
FacePump is definitely controlling his opponent. He is definitely manipulating how his opponent drafts, right? With the first pick Tori and then the early Veronica pick. Okay, yep, see, Veronica has to be the ban. Holiday Euphine getting banned out too. Look at this. This Fairy Tale Tenebria can really honestly spell the end for his team.
We start with the Spirit Isoline.
Spirit Isoline's so fast though. Whoa, that's a fast Celine. Straight for the Fairy Tale Tenebria. She's gonna go down. Oh, wow. I did not expect her to be this fast. Takes out a threat, puts up immortality for the entire team. That's scary. Okay. ML Politis with the Fire Flan. Is that gonna be enough? The Bunny Dom is there to stop the Knockwall from S3 into an S2. But he could seal, like, the He could seal the Spirit Eye Celine. Oh, he's gonna seal the Bunny Dom. Okay,
Bunny.
going for the long haul, right?
Soulburn.
Soulburn. That's a really squishy afternoon soak Flan. Does he have enough damage?
Looking to actually take that command of the game.
Okay, no, he's not going to go for Bunny Dom or anything. He's going to go straight for the Dragon Bride Senya. Bunny Dom will cleanse. I don't know why he's Soulburn. Oh, wait, she didn't cleanse.
Here we go.
Okay.
Dragon Bride Senya now. Soulburn.
Senya's going to Soulburn. Only 31 KHP Senya, not like a 38 or 40 KHP. Hits the knock wall, 10k damage, that's a lot. Knock wall is going to be taken out here.
And the Spirit Eye just has so
And she goes for a Soulburn too.
rolls on deck.
Yikes.
Turn.
Oh, wow.
That's why
Okay,
She is called.
that's another surrender.
the speed cut.
Oh, that's why AC puts the series.
Yeah. She cleansed on S2. I'm so used to the I'm so used to running Bunny Dom on Doctor's Bag that it didn't occur to me. I always run her on Doctor's Bag, so I always get that cleanse when I S3.
He gets FacePump back with the surprise speed Spirit Eye Celine. Very well played from him.
Yeah, very well played indeed. Not only that, but the steal on the BBK. I know it's telegraphed, but still, to pull that off against FacePump, you got to know.
Fast Lean's a must. It's just so strong. It's so strong. Fast Spirit Eye Lean's crazy. Again, the fact that you get a free Soulburn at the start to just pick off an opponent and then you get an S3 off, it's insane. It's insane. What a crazy EE. A single EE did this too.
And somehow his first pick Spirit Eye Celine steals the match. That was beautiful.
Was not expecting that Celine to just win everything right off the bat.
In game, only a couple of turns, not that many. Couple of exchanges, and funnily enough, Sea Phantom Politis.
Celine, yeah, still ultra top tier DPS. It's units like her that make it so other units honestly can't exist, right? You can't pick. You can't pick like for fun units. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go in and try to play with a insert random DPS here, right? You're going up against Celine, Immortality, can't take more than half your health as damage. Soulburn, take extra turns, full team revive, Immortality. Like, it just, how do you win against that? As an older DPS unit, right? You can't compete.
And he does have first pick, so as we've seen, when he has that first pick advantage, I think sometimes his drafts are in his favor.
Ooh, and really strong target bans now.
And the pre-bans grow. Firelitica's gone. Aram is gone. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria are gone. Ice Pair are gone. Look at this. FacePump first pick again. DJB FCC. Taking away the FCC is huge because now you can't hide with Dragon Bride Senya here. And DJB FCC is very good because one, your opponent can't DJB your FCC. Two, if your opponent picks Aras, they'll just proc the Aras barrier and then barrier invert it with the DJB. Super smart move.
That was with the
Yeah, FacePump's got to be a little careful. We saw a huge barrier inversion kill from Nero into things like this Tori, so hopefully he doesn't fall into that trap once again.
Sure he won't.
Unplanned Strategy says, pick anything that can't take 25k raw damage 2 times, it's over. I know, right? It's insane. Don't worry though, the new Nero will make you play Charles into Celine. Will I be able to play Charles into Celine?
Consistent as a high value composition come. You got the Tori, which is a strong hyper carry if she's not hard.
I hope so. That'd be cool if I could play Charles into Celine. We need a removes a Soulburn unit. Oh, like if your opponent Soulburns, you delete that unit from their account? Yeah, that's a pretty cool passive effect. Guys, everyone who's been using my draft of DJBFCC has been winning. I'm just saying, SYAC might be moving on and knocking FacePump out. It might be over here. This is really tough. Sage Ball ban protected, guys? That's rough. And he's picking Empyrean ill enough to make sure you can't stop him from defense penetrating here. See Lilius first pick along with the Blood Moon Haste.
So now, you know,
what's going to happen now?
It's going to cut off a lot of damage on the side of FacePump from both Blood Moon Haze plus that Tori. However, as we were saying, the Conqueror Lilius is still extremely strong. Her getting through here in Game 3 is quite a miracle. But SYC's draft looking indomitable.
I know, finally the ball isn't banned, right? Let's see if Sage Ball can do it. As it might be a visionary? Nah. Little ol' me.
being picked up, I think
What do I know about the game, right? I've only ended up champion like every season.
The signature damage
Just
that
a little
we'll
chump.
see from her, I don't think
Just a
we'll
regular
get
old
to
dude
see
just
much
playing
of
the
that
game.
through the fall of Cecilia,
I just
through
fixate on
the
characters I
Leela,
like. I like
so
DJB, that's why I use him.
able to hold back all of the output she has.
Yeah, and you
I like it. Some of the people in the comments are like, "Oh my God, you're such a you're a meta shill," and I'm like, I just like DJB because he's shirtless and I like Egyptian desert themes. He looks cool. Oh, Immortal Wukong as well. That's nasty. For the Reckon Rowana that's coming here and the Argent Waves Hua Young. Yikes. Wukong might actually be able to beat this this Blood Moon Haze. Tori gets banned out. Empyrean Ilanov's gone too. Oh no! Guys, Wukong might be able to do this. Wukong, if you don't know, has a really good matchup against Blood Moon Haste. Like, incredibly good matchup into Blood Moon Haste. Elemental advantage into the Argent Waves Hua Young and everything too, right? Oh my God, are we actually going to see him do something here? It's going to be crazy. Argent Waves Hua Young goes. Okay.
We need to see this damage come through.
70k.
That's a lot of damage. Argent Waves Hua Young's about to take an extra turn. Because she has the Vigor buff now. She is going to Soulburn, Ignore Res, hit the, oh sorry, not Ignore Res, but just extend the buff durations, right? So Ball didn't get defense broken. He is provoked though.
This damage is gonna come through.
Okay, finish off the FCC. Oh, this Wukong is gonna go down. Oh no. SYSC's so mad that he got hit there. Look at that. Look at that. Down goes DJB. And he's gonna go for the S3. He's just gonna go for the kill onto the Sage Ball. Yeah. There's no use letting him live. There's no way the Wukong's gonna win. Oh no. Oh, he got heals? Is there a chance? Honestly, it'd be so cool if he does something here, if he's like on a counter build. But nah, the Reckon Rowana with that. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Holy, final round 2-2. The monkey did not cook, guys. I want to see Wukong solo. Wukong solo, it is so cool. He is on a counter. You know, I can get the EE where he counters, right? When he counters and stuff, it's going to be an AoE hit. Like, every turn, he just countered. Got a barrier, got a lifesteal, right? Counter, barrier, lifesteal. Just, ooh, that would have been so sick. I know, the Wukong got crit by an ice unit. Just so you know how ridiculous that is. First, Hua Young had to pass the 50-50 check to hit the Wukong. Then, she had to pass the check to crit Wukong, because he has anti-crit built into his kit, right? 50%, I think it's plus 20% if you have his, what is it called? His EE, right? Something like that. Anyway, he has to pass that check. It's like, it's ridiculous that they hit.
I think SYC's target banned them all, man. Like, you have no more options left. What is both players going to play in Game 5? That is such a huge.
What are the chances of Blue critting Wukong with the crit res EE? We could probably calculate that.
SYC will get to choose. And that Spirit Isoline is also open if he chooses to put that up again. All the way to.
I feel like maybe a pre-ban needs to come through because we've seen G-Clap how strong that Spirit Isoline, and we've seen the speed on SYC's Spirit Isoline.
Okay, so the probability of him getting hit is a 50% chance, and then the probability of him getting crit is a 70% chance, right?
Yeah, get it out of here.
Along with that.
So probability of
FacePump. How much in his roster does he have left in this Game 5 in the Lunatic format? I don't know if
of neither of them occurring. So he passes the 50% check and passes the 70% check. That's a 15% chance. That's a 15% chance that he doesn't miss and he hits the crit. Yeah, 15% chance. Oh my god. It's 15%. He got 15%ed. It always comes back to 15%. Yeah.
cooking something. This cannot be his trump card. This needs to be one of the insurance policies. But once again, we're setting up another speed imprint in this.
Oh, no.
BBK to play.
Okay, so we're kind of establishing both our roles here.
Nockwall
Nockwall
in
the
the
opener is very
bullshit.
nice though. Yeah, that's something you have to respect. However, we have some speed imprints, so FacePump.
Whoa, okay.
Come over the top
This
right
is
now.
cool. Abyssal Fiend, Veronica's getting picked up super early, then Eligos gets band protected against the Fire Flan. Is FacePump's Eligos faster than SYC's Nockwall? Ice Crowd's picked up, Fire Flan's picked up.
Afternoon soak Flan, but now all he needs to do is secure the first turn, and on top of that, make sure
This is it, guys. We're going to bed before 1:30. This is crazy.
Oh, yes.
Why even have effect res or type advantage when you have 15%? I know, everything comes back to 15%. Blooming Litica! Whoa, that is sick. Oh, I like this. All the fast openers are gone, guys. This is an Eligos with a speed imprint from Veronica. Oh, Bystander Huaya ML Ken is nasty. Wow, ML Ken is gonna just one-shot Eligos, right? One-shot Veronica. Oh, but the Lionheart, such a good pick. Is he letting ML Ken through? There is no speed contest. Keep this in mind. There's no speed contest here. Eligos gonna go first. Like, I don't think Nockwall's... Unless Nockwall goes first. I don't know. Bystander Huayang banned. Lionheart banned. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Guys, I don't know if FacePump can do this. Into an ML Ken? Is ML Ken gonna solo him? He has to one-shot this. If he doesn't, it's over, right? Oh! What? He missed! Oh my god, wait, what? Does he not have 100% crit? Oh! Oh yeah, no, he's done. It's done. It's over. He owed it. He leaned back. It's what? How did he miss the crit? Is he not 100% crit? Because Eligos should have 100% hit against Flan. He decreased all her fighting spirit. Like, it's...
Okay.
Can he salvage this? Oh, I don't know. He's gonna kill the Eligos, though. Eligos dead. Yeah.
All of his characters are flushed out of stealth.
Oh my god. Abyssal Fiend's still dealing good damage. He hit the Flan there. Hitting the Abyssal Fiend, that's fine. Nockwall gonna go. Blooming Litica. Oh, this is bad.
Without that much debuff on the other side.
Oh, this is bad. Stun. He's landing the stuns though. That's impressive. Yeah, Veronica's gonna go for the Ken. Oh, this is. Is this enough? Blooming Litica. Oh my god, the combo. Oh my god, is this the comeback? Wait, is this the comeback? Oh my god, I'm biting my nails now. I need to stop. This is. Is this a comeback here? Abyssal Fiend's about to get the trauma. Blooming Litica S3 goes for the Nockwall. Oh, is that the right choice? Nockwall's pretty fast. It's a lot of damage. Can Abyssal Fiend do it? Soulburn S1? Oh, not enough to kill. Everyone's so low. Abyssal Fiend. She's about to get her trauma. Wait, what? Ken is... He's not taking a turn, guys!
You can get another turn. I think FacePump is back in it. This is so close.
Okay. Veronica's down. Blooming Litica. Gonna go for the Nockwall. No hit. Nockwall might have this. Nockwall might seal. She's gonna S3, S2 here. Oh, but if Abyssal Fiend counters... Oh no, she can't counter. She's gonna get binded. She's gonna get binded. Oh, if she didn't get... If she 15%ed that, she would have countered. Oh no!
FacePump
his
blocked.
one answer
Oh no!
getting locked out. Another
No stun on the crown.
doesn't land.
Abyssal Fiend. Can he kill the Ken? He needs to kill the Ken! Oh! Oh no, the crown!
Oh my god, the crowd's ultimately dead. Siegfried is about to
No, 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 no!
This is gonna do so much.
Oh my god, what is happening here?
This is the moment.
He's gonna fill off the, yeah, he's gonna finish off the Abyssal Fiend. There's no way. Blooming Litica, I don't think she could do this. I don't think she has 2-turn cooldown. Yeah, no, it's over. Oh, face pump, man.
What a heartbreaker.
Oh no.
Stun is here, but a turn
Yeah, it's impossible. There's no way. The Fire Flawn's gonna go. It's over.
against the plan.
If he didn't, honestly, if he didn't miss the crit with the Ellie Ghost, dude. How'd that happen?
And GG, SYAC.
Oh my god, SYAC almost lost that.
Coming to Korea in the next 2 weeks.
And finally, we
there's the
sent
pop.
Stone Cold
Oh,
all day.
Yeah,
And now
you know?
that he's top 3, finally gets
that was, honestly, that was a fun match. That is, yeah, payback for the Wukong crit, right? I feel that.
The fist pump. Oh,
745 HP remained on that crown. That is honestly like a, yeah, that's like an imprint.
He's gotta feel it.
That's like one imprint, like, difference.
When he got the hit on, when he had the hit from Eligos. Oh man, imagine the feelings.
Oh my god.
yeah, the RNG was kind of just back and forth. That Eligos was just a hard.
Eligos missed his crit. Eligos hit the Fire Flawn. It was not 100% crit chance Eligos. Might have been 98, 99% Eligos.
Extra turns he needed against that.
Oh my
Such a
god.
back and forth though. What an entertaining game to round
It
out
would
the
have played out so much differently if Eligos had crit, because if Eligos crit, let's say he one-shot the Afternoon Soak Flawn, ML Ken would have one-shot the Eligos back, right? But assuming that Blooming Litica did manage to continue getting the stuns and everything else played out the same, FacePump might have won that, because the Afternoon Soak Flawn was the only unit that was left that was a problem, right? Because if it came down to it and Afternoon Soak Flawn wasn't there, Blooming Litica, like, probably could have controlled the crowd.
Stuns, and when the characters are stunned, they can't really do much, so we know. But still, it's providing
Oh.
presence.
Did he miss? There's no way that Eligos missed though.
Back and have the highlight.
We have to watch it again. We have to, okay, we're gonna see this highlight. Eligos can't miss on Afternoon Soak Flawn because he takes away all of her focus, which means she only has 50% evasion, he has 50% hit chance. It cancels out, he has 100% chance to hit. But yes, you did note, Lord, I noticed that too. I don't think any debuffs were landed on the Flawn. So what that means is he hit, but he... Did he, like, did the Flawn resist both the debuffs? Double resist? Did he double 15%, like get the defense break, like no defense break, no target debuff? He just got 15% twice. There's no chance he missed. He just didn't crit. He just didn't crit, that's it. FacePump's getting lucky though. Look at that. Fire Litica hitting Amiki is crazy.
Make sure to support all the players, all the content creators. Epic 7.
Holy.
Guys. Put him in a good word that this was really worth. Well fought.
He missed the crit. Yeah, so he hit the Fire Flawn. He did not crit, but then he got the Fire Flawn double 15%ed.
He pulled out all the stops, stealing that Bloodblade Corinne, and he just kind of made FacePump look a fool right now and just dominating him.
Yo, these matches are so aggressive. Wow, these two players, man, that's crazy.
DBK Steel, the back-to-back Tory Band, Wukong. But guess what? Conquer Lilius with the Hwayoung.
He got lucky it didn't crit, but unlucky he missed the debuffs. I feel like he still would have been okay if the ML Ken had killed his Eligos. Because Eligos died anyway there, right? It didn't matter.
when you can give
Honestly, it would have been a better exchange for him, because he has the ability to control MLK. He has no ability to control the Afternoon Soak Flan. Honestly, he would rather get his, he would rather Eligos kill the Afternoon Soak Flan than trade by having MLK kill the Eligos, because the MLK and the Crow can both be controlled. Again, look here.
Very, very close.
I think he got double 15% and watch. He missed the crit.
Also, actually,
He missed the crit. And triple resistance! Triple resistance! Yeah, even his opponent's like, what? Everyone's confused.
Production, good job, man. There's a lot
Oh my god. Yeah, see, you'd rather the MLK just kill there, because you can control this MLK. Everything else would play out fine. In fact, Afternoon Soak Flan wouldn't be able to kill there. Like, there's no DPS aside from Afternoon Soak Flan, because MLK's controlled.
trying to deliver the face pump back to S1WC.
100% face pump would have won if his Ellie goes crit.
Napwal actually coming to clutch in the games that she was used. Still very
Even SYC was looking like, what? Like, just, that doesn't happen. Like, just, what?
no HP.
Oh, face pump. Oh, not having that extra crit rate is really biting him. He's probably kicking himself. He probably immediately changed his gears. Dude, that 98% like crit rate or whatever.
Finally, after one whole day of grinding.
And congratulations, SYAC. You're in the
She
top
must be an
three
effect
and
res? No, not necessarily.
best
It
of
could
five.
legitimately
How do you
just
feel at
be
the moment?
that he 15%ed
선수
3.
오늘 두 번이나 이렇게 하게 됐는데 지금 기분이 어떠신가요?
SYAC 选手，恭喜您今天获胜了。
It really could have just been 15% at 3.
总决赛，请问您现在的心情如何呢？
No one would build Afternoon Soak Flan with resistance. I really don't think I've seen anybody build her with resistance.
긴장되지만 매우 기쁘고 신난 상태입니다.
I'm actually still nervous.
So the probability of a triple resist, right? Because Ellie goes,
to come out with a win. And the next
doesn't Ellie goes- he does target, defense break, and what? Pushback? Is that what he does? I forget. The probability of triple 15%, all three of them occurring is 0.3375%. So about a third of a percent. There was a third of a percent to triple 15% something. My man's just got so unlucky that he did not crit and the opponent triple 15%ed.
但是我感觉我们两个好像是很熟悉彼此的老朋友一样，真是非常的有一种竞技。
He's gonna have to go. I don't want that unit in my account anymore.
输赢已经不重要了，重要的是
Just immediately transmit the Ellie goes. It's his fault though. He needed the crit rate. He didn't put the crit. He didn't have max crit rate.
暗飞啊！但是下一把他很鸡贼的换成了这个火攻，所以我
Does it calculate each res check or does it calculate all debuffs as a single skill by Eligos? It calculates each one separately. Yeah, so it is 0.3375%. That's the percentage. 0.33%. It's essentially a third of a percent. It's a third of a percent is 1 in 300. It's a 1 in 300 chance, right? Yeah, it's a 1 in 300 chance. So it is possible. It's just a 1 in 300 chance that you triple 15%.
So I did play against
I don't think him crit would have mattered.
about 8 times, so I do feel a little friendship actually against FacePump.
FacePump was sacrificed.
And everything was actually, very entertaining. And
I don't know why that's so funny to me right now. It's just reading the chat and then I just see FacePump was sacrificed.
very interesting, battle against him, and I really
Oh
like it.
no.
Even with the earlier battle of FacePump versus Nero,
Susanoo said, what did I miss? I left for a bit to pick up my to puke up my dinner. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You heard something about an effect res flan. There's no effect res flan, man. We just watched an Eligos S3 into a Afternoon Soak flan. He missed his crit and then got triple 15%ed.
having for the offline stage. So have you ever been to Korea, first of all, and what's one of the most highly expected moments when you
The Wukong got 15% and now this Eligos got 15% and is the luck fair? Maybe. Maybe.
방문해본 적이 있나요? 그리고 어떤 점이 가장 기대되는 게 있을까요?
Seriously, like this is the kind of stuff that like if this happened to you and you went into, let's say, my Discord server and you're like, oh my god guys, I can't believe it, I hit this flan and you know I missed my crit but she triple 15%ed me, like no one would really believe you, right? It's so lucky that these people like have this stuff on like a recording to look back and be like, guys, look, like I legitimately got scammed here. Like seriously, the probability of this happening is just, it's a scam, right?
Another one now on the other side though, from the upper bracket.
Oh my god.
There's Gomyangmi.
Wait, FacePump's Eligos has 80% crit? No way. Do you have his build somewhere?
To come down to the lower bracket. 그리고 일단 반대쪽 승자조에서는
80% crit?
샤오 선수가 승자조에서 기다리고 있습니다. 어떤 선수가 내려와서 SYC 선수랑 붙었으면 좋겠나요?
那么为了夺得冠军，
Enemy more can literally hit all my fire units for fear for 2 turns? Oh dude, trust me man. I live that out every day. Mort is such a scam unit. Oh my god. Again, I just can't believe all this.
I would like to face against
That's
Gomyangmi
insane.
and take the revenge if I can. That's the word. And okay, and also like to close us with the final words. Any shoutouts you would like to have as you get into
Crazy
the grand
stuff.
finals with top 3. 그리고 이제 탑 3만이 남았습니다. 네, 마지막 파이널에 임하는 각오 듣고 인터뷰 마무리하겠습니다.
那么最后面对总决赛，你的决心是什么呢？
Oh, he said it in another stream. Really? Andrew. Okay. Wow. My man's gambling with an 80% crit rate. That is... If he actually is an 80% crit rate, that's...
Get ready and
Honestly, that's on him at that point, right? That's like... That's definitely on him.
Dwarfs from SYAC, thank you so much for the interview and we'll see you in Korea. SYAC 선수 인터뷰 감사합니다. 한국에서 뵙겠습니다.
好，谢谢您，那我们在韩国见。
拜拜。
This is why ground on precipice blades is
Strong words
goated?
coming out of SYAC, looking for that championship slot. Of course, you're in top 3. You should go all the way. But
Oh, okay. I was like, ground on like the Pokemon? Yeah. I just didn't know precipice blades was a move.
Fantastic. I love only 3 matches, but I love
Oh, I see. It's an 85% accuracy move. Wow, that's a strong move. What the heck?
I love the E7. I think
Did Light lose? Can't. Yes, Light lost, unfortunately. So we see here on the screen, FacePump won the first round. SYC won against Light here. FacePump versus SYAC. And unfortunately, FacePump went down. And that's it for these guys here. So SYAC gonna be moving on. We are going to see a very interesting matchup now. So the upper bracket finals, what's gonna happen is the next time we watch, which is in 2 weeks on September 6th, is gonna be Gomyangmi versus Xiao. Okay, after those two play, whoever loses that, let's say Gomyangmi beats Xiao, Xiao goes down to the lower bracket final. It's now going to be Xiao versus SYAC. Let's say SYAC beats Xiao, okay? And SYAC goes up to the grand finals. It'll be Gomyangmi versus SYAC. If Gomyangmi wins, he wins. If SYAC wins this year, they're going to make the grand finals. They're going to give the person in the winner's bracket a whole, not just like 1 point advantage in the matches, the best of 7 or whatever it is. They're going to play another best of 7, right? Yeah, so that's what it is. Look at this. Gomyangmi versus Xiao is going to happen. Whoever loses this match fights SYAC. And then whoever wins that match in the lower bracket finals goes up to fight the winner of the match, upper bracket finals in the grand finals here. So that's how it's going to play out. If the upper bracket winner is defeated by the lower bracket winner, upper bracket winner will be granted another best of 7. It's a bracket reset, essentially. Right? So in years past, it was unfair because let's say the winner, let's say Gomiami won this upper bracket final, went to the grand final. Let's say SYAC wins the lower bracket final, comes up here. If SYAC beats Gomiami in previous years, SYAC wins. Yay! Just screw the guy who won really well, right, in the early matches and all the upper bracket stuff. You lost in the grand final one time, it's over. So there's no second chance for the winners, essentially, for the winner at the top, right, in the winners bracket. So that's what was unfair in the past years. But this year, gonna be different. Gomiami, Xiao, and SYAC are the three top players right now. And I think this is going to be streamed live in Korea. So it's going to be an offline final, as in they're not going to be playing online. They're going to be on a stage, they're going to live stream it. It's going to be exciting. It was fun last year because Hasamure like literally went undefeated and swept everybody.
In person in Korea, and you've seen sometimes the in-person nerves is another thing you have to factor in for these.
Is the new Mercedes in play in this September? I don't think Roz or Mercedes is going to be legal for play. Alright, Tom Berry. Oh, you got band practice. Wow. Have fun. Don't 15% your guitar strings. You'll be fine. Enjoy the music, man. Have a good one. Masket, hello. Good morning. SYC is fighting an uphill battle. Honestly, like, Gomiami and Xiao are two insane juggernauts. They're such strong players. And the strength with those two is not how they play. It's their drafts. Their drafts are crazy and out of this world. Seriously, that's how they win. They win through their drafts. So the main thing now is, can SYAC keep up? Because SYAC was struggling in the draft phase. If you remember, against FacePump, you know, he was getting baited with the Tori, baited with the Veronica, like... Yeah, so, same time, guys, in 2 weeks. 11 o'clock Eastern time. Whatever that translates to you guys. Whenever you guys usually tune into my stream when it first starts, that's the time you want to be here. Okay, and I'll obviously be posting a stream reminder, hopefully like a day or two ahead of time, so you guys know to expect it. We're going to watch the grand finals together. It's going to be a really good time. So I definitely hope to see you guys then as well.
And, you know, the entire E7WC has been a blast, and we have one more show for y'all. I can't wait.
I know, these players are just super creative.
Who am I voting for? Darpoon? I'm rooting for KJ. Gomiami. I really want Gomiami to win. Dude's got a Mort skin and a Charles skin in his skin picks. How can I not vote for this guy? He has good taste. Legitimately, finally another player out there who has like actual good taste in unit designs, right? Like, we have enough ML Luna stuff, we have enough like Boss Runka shenanigans, you know, it's all in your face, Giant. You know, you guys have had enough sweet melons to last you millennia. But what we need dapper gentlemen, right? We need more, again, just Hot Springs Mort. Telling you right now, Hot Springs Mort, he does his S3, puts his hands in the air like he normally does, he leans back, his towel flies off, steam erupts everywhere, you can't see anything, and then he steps on you. That'd be amazing. And Charles, we don't need like Demon Hunter Charles. We need full like Butler Charles. Like just standing there in all of his glory. Full on like Butler outfit. What does SYC have? I actually don't remember what SYC had for his skins. I know no one has better skins than Gomiami though. That's for sure. But we need bananas, not melons. Oh man. Is that a Dandadan reference? Because that's get the bananas, guys. Get the bananas. Yeah, we really need more male skins, honestly. We were checking the skins earlier. The last male skin, I don't remember who was earlier, but it was Last Rider Crown and Mediator Cowrick. Like, those are the two. It's between those two. We have not had a male skin in a very long time, and it's sad. We need more. We honestly, they should give us male skins for free. Like, and then just like give us like, I don't know. I still think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the gender of the unit, right? Just give us skins that we can buy in the shop. I don't think Epic 7 players would mind if they sold skins for like $5 to $10, let's say. $10, $15, whatever it is. But keep it low. Like, they tried selling skins one time with a Tamarin skin. They locked it behind like $100 paywall. It's ridiculous, you know? So, yeah, if they lowered the price of skins and they made it affordable and people could just kind of buy it if they wanted to, you know? It doesn't impact gameplay. If you don't like the skin, you don't have to buy it. It doesn't matter. They can make one free skin, one paid skin, you know? Something like that. That'd be great. Anyway, that is cool that we actually finished. It's only 1:30 a.m., so I am actually going to be able to head off to bed and keep a normal sleep schedule. How about that, guys? Hopefully you had a good time with the stream. I really enjoyed this. Got a new tech I got to work on now, right? I already built the Immortal Wukong from like the early qualifier matches and stuff. But now I have to build this effectiveness Fire Lilius. Definitely going to be doing it. But yeah, I'm going to be heading out. So have a good night, guys. Hopefully you guys get some sleep. If it's the morning or afternoon for you all, hopefully you get some good sleep later on the day. But enjoy the rest of your day first. Hopefully all of you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys next time. Got some more RTA content coming for this week. I might, just a heads up for those guys who are sticking around for the stream, I will be uploading some sort of a summon video because the summer banner is going away and the limited bookmarks are going away in a couple days as well. And I kind of want to burn some summons. So we're going to be doing some sort of a summoning thing. So keep it on the lookout for that. Good night, guys. Have a good one. And good luck if you're summoning for like Nero, who's coming out later this week too. Alright, catch you all next time. Take care.